And welcome to MiraStar Podcasts, Season 2, Episode 10. The finale of this season. I'm going to close it in a nice little calm way because everyone's tired, you know? Life is normal. It's fun, but I'm tired. So yeah, MiraStar Podcast, Season 2, Episode 10. The finale of the season. And I'm closing it with Mercy. Mercy, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
And I'm also doing it with Marvin. Marvin, how are you doing?
Good. I'm doing very good. Thanks.
Nice. So, first we're going to start off with a little update on school. So that's how school's going. And some just, general school type questions, you know what I mean? Start off with school. Because every podcast season finale, I'll try to fit in some updates on school, to talk about school, how school's going, fun parts, some not as fun parts, stuff like that. So, Mercy, how's school going so far for you?
Good, but I hate computing. I hate geography, science. So bad.
Yeah, I agree. Science is terrible.
Same. But except for geography.
I don't
and
like
computing.
science or geography.
Thingy, I hate science.
Same.
I don't like science, geography, history, computing. French is sometimes useless.
For me,
Arts,
geography
I
is
don't
okay.
like.
And computing's okay as well.
Textiles and technology is terrible.
I'm good at it.
Those are the boring subjects, in my opinion. So yeah, Marvin, how's school going for you?
I mean, it's okay, really. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it so far. I'm just being my Marvin himself in it. Thingy, I can't wait to do this podcast again for the third time.
Yep, Marvin is very experienced because he is my co-writer and
You know what?
helper.
This is my first time.
Yeah, Mercy, it's her first time and she seems very excited to do it. So
Yeah.
That's nice. That's good.
What was that?
Same, what was that? Miracle.
Don't ignore that. Someone is always calling me, bro. I'm always busy. Someone must always call me. Now, but put it on silent. See, no one can call me now.
Okay.
So Marvin, this is a question directed to you, as you have been here since season 1. Has anything changed since we did the podcast back in season 1?
Yeah, I mean, not quite, but yeah. You get me. I mean, my way of learning has definitely changed, but friends, as in friends, not exactly, but a bit of drama went on, kind of, and that's it. That's it, really.
Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Mercy, what type of person are you when you're in the classroom? For example, do you think you're a nerd? Do you think you're a teacher's pet? Do you think you're, stereotypes in the classroom? If you would have to put yourself in one of those stereotypes, which one would you think you are?
Actually, people see me as like someone that's perfect, but I'm so bored in classes. If I need to describe myself, I'll say I'm a quiet person.
Okay, that's nice. It's calm.
Sometimes
I think it depends on the lesson.
Yeah.
If it's more of a lesson you don't like, you'd be more quiet and don't want to participate. Like me in science, I'm kind of a quiet person in science sometimes, but compared to a lesson like PE, I'm out here slide tackling people, flooring people, dropping people to the ground. It generally just depends on what lesson you're in. So
don't even mention me science, please.
Science got me done. Marvin, what type of person are you in the classroom?
Okay. People see me generally as the nerd, yeah. But it depends on the lesson, really. I mean, some people see me as a teacher's pet in history. I mean, to be honest, I don't understand geography.
Some people think you're in geography.
I don't know. I don't really understand, to be honest. I mean, I don't understand because I don't give the teacher stuff, and I don't give, and I started to misbehave or like not misbehave, but like
You don't misbehave.
I mean
You've not got a single behavior point.
not behavior point, but like in C1s. I mean, I got two.
You've only got one, literally last week. Just one.
Yeah, but still. Yeah,
But that's all right. That's all right. But that was only for like one word or something like that.
yeah, but I specifically talk to Miraculture during geography. I mean, that's just. I mean, I don't know why people see my teachers playing geography when I just talk to Miracle the whole lesson.
If you didn't sit next to me, then people would probably think your teacher's better.
But generally, I'm the nerd because people see me as one of the smartest, or the person who just is smart. But generally, I'm just a nerd because I agree with them. I am a nerd.
Nice nerd story. Nice speech, declaration. If I was to say I'm a person, I am. I don't know.
You're the popular kid for sure.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
In school. I mean, that guy.
You're the popular kid for sure.
Okay. What is your Mercy? What is your least favorite subject in school, and why?
My favorite one.
Least favorite. Least what? Least favorite.
Okay, it could be sometimes it's just because I'm one of the favorites of the teacher. Well, it could be French because I'm so good at French. English, I'm so good at languages. So, and not history because I'm so bad at history. Yes, technology, engineering. I just love it, seriously.
So which one's your least? What's your least favorite?
Oh, if it's in the worst ones, right?
Yeah.
History.
So technology is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one with Phillips?
No. Mine is with Miss Castle.
You're lucky.
Who's your science teacher?
Science.
Who's who?
Mrs. Whiteboard.
Miss White.
Oh. Okay, Marvin, what's your least favorite subject?
Science.
Why?
Because it's just boring and I hate the teacher. I mean, well, it's obvious for Miracle.
Same. What's your favorite?
It's actually kind of hard because history or maths. Because maths, I really like. Maths, I really like. It's easy as well, so you know.
Not always, really.
No, I think it's easy.
Not always.
Not always.
But history.
That's what a nerd would say. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Don't come for
me. History. History. Yeah, I think my favorite's maths. To be honest.
Okay, that's nice. My least favorite is either art.
Why?
Boring. Yeah. Sorry, Mercy. Art is yikes. Sometimes it depends on your art teacher. Mine, not the best. Then another one that I don't really like is geography. No, history sometimes, because realistically, history, I don't really care that much about things that happened before I'm born, except from a few things like wars, slave trades, stuff like that. Those are stuff I care about. I would like to learn about those. But stuff like the Battle of Hastings,
like why?
Exactly.
Like I was not in 18 something fighting William the Conqueror, whatever it was. That's got nothing to do with me.
I like modern stuff, not like Stone Age. Like I don't.
Thank you.
That's like basically people in the 3000s learning about a fight between two kids in year 11. Like,
yeah, that makes no sense.
So, and sometimes the way history is taught, it's just boring. Like, it's a bit repetitive. How did William the Conqueror live his life? How did he
I know.
How did he live his
We did
royal
not
life?
care.
We don't care.
We actually learned about that today in history.
Oh my. Like Martin Bailey castles, this and that. Like, no one cares. I'm sorry,
I know.
no one cares.
Yeah, but
Like,
I prefer modern stuff. I prefer like World War II, World War One because it's
Yeah.
more interesting.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
interesting.
Any stuff that are past 1800s are more important. Like, or no,
I
not
want to
more
learn
important, more
about
relevant.
the king.
You think?
You know,
Or some things apart from those, of course.
I used to think that Anna Frank is so like interesting.
Yeah, Anne
Like what
Frank is
happened
pretty
during her
interesting.
time.
They found the person who snitched on Anne Frank, who got like her killed on the news. I didn't watch the video. Like,
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
Not me.
I was just scrolling through YouTube to watch a bunch of stuff because I was bored, and then I found out like who snitched on Anne Frank and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Pretty
it might
interesting.
have.
It'd be nice to watch.
I watched it and it was like, and it was like, they said they're not sure about it because it was a long time ago and there wasn't actually a real evidence about it. There wasn't like a voice mail or something like that.
Yeah, they can't really find out who did it unless they get some super duper future technology gear and then travel back to the future, stuff like that. I doubt it, but who knows? Okay. Mercy, what
Yeah.
have you got planned for GCSEs?
I just wanna get out from this high school, have really good thingy.
Wait, how many lessons do you choose for GCSEs again?
Like 10?
6
10.
No, like
periods. It's 6 periods.
no. Not 10, as in like 10. Like I think that's like 10 is definitely one of the options.
I'm not sure.
I used to know that my sister knows about that. She's in year 11 right now.
How many? Okay, how many subjects do you take for GCSE?
3.
In the future requires you to have. What? I expect to take around 9 subjects.
9? I thought it was 3. You need to choose 3.
3?
No, because I think you do the main subjects, which is English, RE.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, then you need to choose between if you want to do drama, technology, French, Spanish, and all that stuff.
So that's 4. So then 9 take away 4 is 6. No, I'm terrible at math. 5.
You know what? Don't ask about school.
So realistically, Mercy, if you had to choose 5 subjects to do for your GCSEs, except for maths, English, and stuff like that, what would you choose?
Technology, engineering, drama, French.
Wait, Mercy, you should choose Spanish. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because you'd basically get a free grade.
I know, but like I need to study another language because like I really wanted to do French.
True, because you basically get a free 9 if you did Spanish, since you already know Spanish and you are Spanish.
I know.
So,
I'm actually the best in my class though.
So, bilingual gal.
Actually, it's not bilingual. I think 4 languages.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You know 4 languages? Jeez Louise.
Yes.
I'm struggling on Spanish. Oh, I only know English fully. And then there's some languages I sometimes understand, but I can't speak them, spell them, or anything like that.
Mercy, you're impressive. You really are impressive.
I'm done with English. I'm done. Please.
Soon you'll be learning about Spanish ballads, Spanish poems.
Yes, that's
Spanish,
good.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
No,
So,
please, no,
what would you
not
choose for
again.
your GCSEs? One more.
One more.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't really think about something else. Music.
What about social studies? Oh yeah, music. Because like business studies, economics.
Yes, business, please.
You can do business studies and stuff like that. Marvin, what would you do?
I would do based on what I want to do when I grow up. which
What do you want to do?
I would definitely do maths, physics.
You already have to do math. Oh, math, physics. Is that an option?
No, physics is an option because you can do
yeah,
the
physics.
sciences.
Yeah, that's part of science.
I'll do computing.
Okay.
I'll do either geography or history, depends what I get on the score on the exams later on.
Okay.
Kind of hard. Like, I feel like everyone's gonna pick drama.
Yeah,
realistically,
yes.
not loads of people actually choose drama. Realistically,
like half the year.
I will.
Realistically, from what
It's
I've
easy.
seen,
So like playing.
no, because when you're older, you don't actually always do plays. Like you do more writing work.
Yeah, I know. My sister did this thing of performances and all that stuff for like one full day doing drama.
Like you barely actually do that much playing in drama when you're past like year 9 or year 10, probably. So that's why as much people wouldn't choose it. Same with PE. When you're older, PE is not about games. You'd be doing assessments, body, cardiovascular,
I'm done with
endurance,
PE,
and stuff like
seriously. I'm done.
Because PE is physical education.
I
So
know.
you have to learn something, not just play football all over again.
That's more of a science way. I think that's more of a biology way.
Basically,
I like to
physics, science, but
basketball.
more PE and body works.
Yeah. And another thing I want to do for my GCSE is how much lessons do I have to do now? Computing, physics, maths, English, religion.
You have to do that already.
Yeah, I have to do that
Computing.
Yeah, and computing. So 6 lessons. I'll probably take one more because for backup or something like that, like music or something or PE. Because generally lessons about because generally instruments are good or sports are good. Yes, has to do writing, but that's the way of learning.
Yeah, but realistically, you do writing in every lesson. Don't expect to come to a lesson and every
I
time
know.
playing games. That's like coming to English and expecting to play number games every day or guess that poem or something like that. You know.
I would think because in our English class here, I would think it is a lot lenient because like last term we played a lot of games as in Kahoot, Blocket.
Nah.
You played that a lot of times.
Yeah.
We were lucky.
I still remember one of my first lessons of music that they took me out because they wanted me to play the trumpet.
Oh wow.
And it was bad. Seriously, it was bad.
If I were to choose some lessons for GCSEs, I would choose drama, of course.
Yes.
I would choose probably I don't know, history or geography, depending on what I get. Maybe I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to subjects.
I think you should do music.
Yeah, but that's generally if you want to learn like an instrument.
But there's something bad in music.
If
you need to create your own music, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I mean, like, you need to learn an instrument. You have to get an instrument, like buy one, bring it to your house, practice every day at home.
Piano or ukulele.
Practice scripts every day, perfect it.
I used to know how to play the ukulele.
Oh yeah, we used to learn that before.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to do that ukulele or something like that.
I don't like the ukulele.
Why? They're so good.
I'd rather. Well, the ukulele is basically the guitar, but easier.
Yeah,
I agree.
Smaller and less complicated.
But I don't like the ukulele still because it's like you're gonna have to move from chord to chord. It's just stressful, in my opinion.
True. Mercy. Let me just. So the next question is: have you made more friends, or is your friend group the same?
Oh no, my jam group is not the same. Definitely, it's not the same.
Okay, so is it like changed a little bit and stuff like that?
Because at the beginning, I had like a friend group before, and then we didn't really used to talk anymore that much because we met in summer school.
Oh. Okay. Marvin, what about you? Has yours changed, or have you kept the same friends?
It has definitely changed because normally my friend group was like people went to my primary, add a few more. Yeah, but generally, my best friends are the same. But like my general friends have changed. I've got more.
Yeah. On my part, I feel like mine's changed a lot. A lot. So, in summer school, I only played with people from like primary. Only spoke to them. I didn't really speak to anyone at all.
Same.
And then Marvin was like one time, Miracle, I'd expect you to be popular. So, and then me living my normal life, and then I met more people, spoke to more people, got more comfortable speaking to more people. So Langdale during October was a big thing for me, where I spoke to more people, and then I gained more friends, gained more people. So I basically know and spoke to every single person in our year group.
I didn't.
I've literally spoke to every single person except for like 2 people or 3 people. Like I've basically spoke to every single person, boy and girl.
Even the people who were working over there.
Well, year 7s. I spoke to year 7s. They're cool. So the next question, Mercy, is what is the most humiliating thing you did in school?
Oh, I'm actually going to say one of saying because no, it was so bad. Seriously.
What did you do?
Once I farted in class and it was so loud. It was so loud.
What did they do?
It smelled so bad.
Rah, the people say that was you and stuff.
No, everyone kept quiet. Seriously.
Oh my gosh. Was it like, what lesson was that in? I had a feeling it was science.
Maths.
When was it?
Maths.
Maths.
In I think year 4.
Oh, year 4. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What about the most thing in the year you're in now?
Now, you actually have to ask this to my friends because like I feel like I'm not emulating myself anymore. I'm careful about what I do. But I'll say that once I was after gymnastics, I was literally wanted to arrange my hair, and there was someone in the car.
Oh wow. Jeez Louise.
Like it's not that humiliating.
Marvin. But Reno, what's your most humiliating thing you've done?
It's actually today, if I'm honest. Today.
What was it?
So during music, Miracle might know this, yeah. I put my trousers up, yeah. Yeah. Until
Was that the most humiliating? Because trust me,
Yeah.
you've done a lot of crazy things in life.
In life, yeah, but in high school, not really.
Okay, it's nice. You're being careful with it.
So like I couldn't pull
Okay.
I couldn't pull my trousers down again, yeah. So when my teacher came, yeah, it was like this. It was like this. It was so weird. I was like, oh.
Marvin had one leg of trousers up and the other one down. Like you could see basically half of Marvin's leg.
What?
Like, bro, his skin was literally turning red. He was literally struggling to pull it down. And our music teacher today, first period, he had to come in. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Me, right? The thing that's most humiliating thing I've done in this year was not really me, but it happened to me. And it was actually on Wednesday, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
So basically, right,
Wait,
I was on
what?
the 3G.
Oh yeah, that's.
And somehow older people, they try to take the ball. So there was this older person who took the ball, and then they were all jumping on him to get the ball, and then people were like saying bang him, bang him, bang him, and then the guy thought it was me who said it. So he's like, who you saying bang him, bang him? And then he helped me, pinned me up to the wall, saying, who you saying bang him, bang him? Even though it wasn't actually me.
Oh my god.
Even though it wasn't even me. So who you saying to bang? Who you saying to bang? And then after, he found out it wasn't me, so he apologized and came to me. So he found out it wasn't actually me who was saying it. Because people told him. I don't know, bro, how are you going to think it's me? I mean, I just standing there watching, like, who you saying bang him, bang him? Stuff like that. And everyone saw it, bro. So it was so embarrassing. I'm not even joking. And the fact that it wasn't me, everyone was screaming, it wasn't him, it wasn't him. Bro, it was, oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. But I've not really done much humiliating things or have experienced much humiliating things anyway. So if I had to choose, that'd probably be it. Okay, Mercy.
Wait.
What is the most happy moment in your school so far?
I don't have many happy moments though.
Oh, email. Okay, that's nice. Marvin.
I don't know. Generally, for me, tests matter. So it's going to be that, basically. So basically this happened. So I got a good score on my test. Yeah. On my math test, I got 93%. I was so shocked. Yeah, I was so happy. So that's generally my favorite moment.
Wait, 93 on your maths test?
Percent, yeah.
Oh, percent. Okay. That's cool. That's nice. My happy moments would probably be, I don't know. I don't really have happy moments. Well, I do, but realistically, to call happiest, like every day is basically happy moments built up together to call it a day at the end of the day. But you know, it's with my life. I have happy days all the time, happy moments all the time, which is nice. So I don't really know my happiest. Mercy, what lesson do you think you're the smartest at? Marvin.
Yeah.
What lesson do you think you're the smartest at?
Maths.
Why?
I don't know. It's generally easy, in my opinion, and I get the highest. And normally, and according to my tests, in autumn, in maths I got the most.
Not higher than me.
Okay. Well, still, in my progress tracker, I got 86%. It's an average. Yeah, which is
That's
probably
not average. Oh, do you mean like just for you or like the whole class?
No, for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just generally an average for me. So, in my opinion, maths is my highest subject. Second is music. According to my tracker again.
You don't have a tracker for music, mate.
I mean, based on my report.
Oh, everyone got an excellent realistically in music.
Yeah, but I'm doing percentages and the report cards, So I don't know. I had potential in music. Third is geography, which is okay.
Okay, that's nice. Mercy, I think Mercy's dead. Mercy's dead. I killed Mercy, guys.
Bruh.
Mercy, you're alive. That's the sound of a dead person. Marvin, what lesson do you think you're the least smartest at?
Okay, science.
Why?
Because I just don't. Nobody tell me it's my teacher. I don't listen. I don't listen at all.
Sometimes you seem like you do, can't lie. Because when she says to write something down, you write it down. And then Marvin will be like, Marvin, what do you have to do? And then you're like, I don't know. Yeah, you continue to write the right thing. Bro. You literally say you don't know. Yeah, you write what you're writing.
But sometimes there's this girl in our class on my table, yeah, who asks me all the time, like, I'm like, bro, just ask a different person. I may not know. Like sometimes I don't even know the answer, and she's just always asking me. Same with Miracle. So,
I think I'm the smartest at in my way. I'd probably be the smartest at. I don't know if this counts, but drama terminology.
that's good.
I know drama terms. Most of the terms are on the board. I already know. And stuff like that, which is cool.
I don't know because on my because on my assessment I nearly got the exact same result as you. That's a bit strange.
Probably because we don't do drama tests, so they only rate performances, and my performance wasn't recorded. Yours was.
I mean, but I remembered how it was like still.
Yeah, they can't see mine. They can only see it once. They can never see it again. But yours, they could watch it all over again and mark everything. They just go off what they remember.
Wait, yours wasn't recorded? That's okay.
No,
Okay.
some people's weren't recorded at the end. The people who did it the next day, because there was no time, theirs wasn't recorded. Like mine and David's group, stuff like that. Next question. Mercy, are you alive?
Yeah, I am.
Nice. What lesson do you think you're the least smartest at?
Science.
Why?
Because when teachers like talk in science, like they sound so scientific,
Yeah.
And they'll be like, what? And once I missed a lesson in science because of the school student council, and I don't really know how it works anymore. So I feel so dumb in science, seriously. But then I get things right. But like I still feel dumb.
Well, in primary, science was so much easier.
Yeah.
Like I was top notch when it came to science. But now, where I am, I don't get it. I'll literally become I'll basically become clueless. I'll basically be like a 6-year-old in a science classroom for old people. That's literally what I will feel like. I don't get it. Like this is like set 1. Like this is like year 11, set 1.
Yeah, because our teachers always was like this GCSEs, like GCSE level.
Yeah, I'm like, chill out, mate. Not GCSE.
Yeah, like just doing normal year 7. Are we like top titles from it?
Like I don't even get the simple stuff they give us, and to give us GCSE. Sometimes I kind of understand the GCSE more than the one we're given.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Exactly.
As soon as GCSE, but I'm like, are you sure? It seems pretty year 8-ish to me.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. What do you think you're the most smartest at then, Mercy?
Still French.
Why?
Because like I literally get everything.
Okay, that's nice. That's calm. That's nicey.
They even call me Mr. Menga's child. And I was like, what?
So the teacher's pet.
Like I'm not the teacher's pet,
Instead
but
of
like
teacher's pet, it's teacher's child.
I'm the favorite.
Yeah, but kind of means teacher's
Instead
pet.
of teacher's pet, it's teacher's child.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just kidding. You don't take that seriously. Like I was just joking.
And I'm also good at English. Just most of everything. But like in science, I've never seen Mr. Rabbit give me a single achievement point. Like,
oh yeah, he gave Oliver one. He gave Oliver 5.
what?
Yeah,
Those people don't like Mr. Mengo. Those people have achieved behavior points, like have barely any behavior points, but they only have behavior points for Mr. Mengo and no other teacher.
Yeah.
I only have one.
Those people hate Mr. Mengo. I've never really spoke to him. The only time I've ever had an interaction with him is when I got pulled out with me, Takai, and Alpha, and then we walking back. And then Mr. Mengo's like, where are you guys going? And stuff like that. I'm like, go asks where you're going a lot if he sees you. But
I mean,
it's not really a problem. I
Mr.
don't really care.
Mr. Manga, if you're doing something else rather than the subject, and he's nice.
I don't really speak
Because in
to him like
Langdale
that,
was
so he seems
nice.
fine.
He's kind to me though.
Apparently, he gave someone a DT because they came in at form 828.
What?
If I was in his form, I'd get DT every single day.
You know, he gives C3s to people who like keep flicking the pen, like tick 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 tick. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I do that a lot. Me and Takai. And he also gave someone behavior point for having their elbow on a chair or something like that.
Yeah, he does that. Because when I
Are
was
you guys
in
in this
class,
form?
Langdale.
No, but like just stuff I heard. And apparently he also gave Rachel a behavior point or detention for picking up her pen. Mr. Rabbit style.
Mr. Rabbit style.
So yeah, he's not really liked, but I've never had him, so I can't really judge him. But I can only judge him.
I had him for one lesson, and that was pretty good. He didn't really pay attention to me, so it was good.
Was it during Langdale and stuff?
Yeah.
Was it when you were in K4s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next. Okie dokie. And next question. And this is a Marvin Miracle one. Marvin.
Yeah.
Have any of your opinions from the podcast changed since season 1?
Well, it's kind of hard because not really. Depends what the questions were. Because if the questions were, would you like to be a teacher's pet? Or will you be a teacher's pet? I would have said no. But now,
I mean, like question from season 1, episode 1.
I forgot them.
Like, for example, if someone was to bully you, if you think you would get no friends.
Oh,
like general advice questions.
I'll say the same. I'll say exactly the same.
Okay.
Because I haven't really experienced it, so I'm not really. So they're the same generally.
Okay, that's nicey. That's nice. Mercy. If you could change anything about your life in school, like how you're known as, what you do, and stuff like that, what would it be?
Be rich, have money. I was waiting for this question so bad.
Oh man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
In school.
Money is beautiful.
In school, have money. What?
Well, what about school related?
No.
We all love money though.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So what about school related?
Maybe change some of my classmate because I literally hate some of them. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Relatable. Marvin, what about you? What would you change?
That's a lot. That's really a lot. I'm going to include 3 specific things. Number 1 is my personality of being a stereotypical guy in class. Because I'm kind of worried about that teacher's pet thing, and that people would hate me because of it. So,
Marvin, I've explained to you why people would think you're a nerd.
I mean, I am.
Do you want me to go over them, or like, do you remember them?
Yeah.
So you want me to go over them? No.
No, because I know why. Because of my stutter, or because of my glasses.
I guess.
That's offensive, though. That is offensive.
The stereotypical glasses. When I hear that everywhere,
Isn't it?
You're a nerd because you got glasses. Like, bro, I hear that everywhere, bro. I don't wear glasses, but I just
but also my stutter.
Yeah, because like in movies, like you'll hear the stereotypical nerd with a speech impediment, like according to science or something like that. Like in the Loud House, Lisa.
Yeah.
According to science, so it does it like this or something. Like they'd have like a stutter or a stammer or like a lisp. Or...
No, a miracle. Me as a nerd myself, yeah. Had my brace on. I had my brace on for like yeah. So I had the lisp. Yeah. I mean, not like a lisp, as in like I can't pronounce my certain letters.
Yeah.
I couldn't pronounce my s, and I kept stammering. I don't know, but then there has to be this one kid in my class, who had to make fun of my voice, and I felt so mad.
Wait, who was it?
Daniel Abraham. I felt so wasted. Like,
Daniel Abraham.
It made me feel bad. Like, it made me feel bad that my teeth don't function as well as others. It's like, it just made me feel
they
bad.
work the same. They just look different. They work the exact same.
Yeah, but it just made me feel bad. It just made me feel worthless.
I always think, because realistically, those are things, they're not permanent, you know?
Yeah. But the second thing I want to change is my teacher's pet thing. Of being a teacher's pet. Because so I started being a bit more silent in history and geography. I don't think you noticed.
I've noticed, kind of. I've actually noticed.
I started being
history one.
A bit more silent. Like, because I don't want people thinking about the teacher's pet. Yeah. The teacher's pet in history. Yeah. That's me. Yeah. And the third one, I agree with Mercy. There's this guy in my class who's so annoying, I can't stand him. I want to get out of his class. I need a massive teacher's pet.
Who?
Caden.
KB.
It was obvious. Miracle, how obvious was that?
I know, it was obvious. It was pretty obvious, can't lie.
I am so tired of your sevens.
Same.
Some of them are just a bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some of them are fake roadman. I've always get on my nerves.
But realistically, I can deal with them because I've got a status within our year group. But if you're like a person who's like very unknown or
I feel like I'm
stereotyped,
not popular though.
Same.
I'm not popular.
You're known. Mercy, I guess you're known around.
Like, people know my name, but like,
They don't speak to you.
no, I'm not popular.
Like, in my opinion, there's like 3 or 4 different levels. There's unpopular, well, unknown, like just people don't really know you, like Suki, stuff like that.
Charlie.
People know Charlie Simpson for like SO2. And then there's unpopular, which is some people know you, but you're not popular. And then there's known, like people know your name, but you don't really get spoken to, like you're not that popular. And there's popular who like loads of people know you. People speak to you every day. You're not like when you're walking, you're not walking by yourself. You're always walking with someone.
No, I never walk by myself.
People know you. You're not usually not in a friend group.
Lot, so
you usually have a bunch of different people you can play with and a bunch of different options.
I don't know because I work with Oliver most of the time.
He's your brother.
I work with Freya, with Sedona, Dulcie, Esther.
Mercy. Don't remind me of Freya, please.
Anyways, moving on. Nice. Cool. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Have you annotated the questions?
No, we're not annotating.
You sure though?
English lesson. Annotating podcast lesson. LO to annotate a podcast.
Title ballad.
Miracle featuring Mercy and Marvin. Okay.
You sound like my primary teacher. She used to say okie dokie all the single time. Seriously.
Oh, I used to say okie dokie a lot, but I don't want to say okie dokie that much anymore. Okie dokie. I mean,
he's used it right now.
Oh, that was by accident. I did not plan that. Okay. What's the next question? I'm blind. Have any of your... Oh, okay. So, Mercy.
Yep.
If you could change anything about the whole school, what would it be? Like the uniform, the subjects, the food? What would it be?
Mr. Benson being there. He's my first problem over there. Seriously.
If he catches you, my name is not involved. Thank you.
And also the thing of take your coat off. Like, I don't want to take my coat off.
Like, it's very cold. Like, I don't really get the whole take your coat off thing. Like, what's the reason? Like, they want the whole world. We
need to look similar. Everyone needs to look like the same. Even though we don't.
Wait, I think I know why.
Why?
maybe because they think like a literal fake person who doesn't go to our school could literally walk in, wear a jacket to like hide their badge to show they're actually in the school, but they're not. Like you could just literally walk into the school. Like you could be wearing a co-op, something like that, but you're just wearing a jacket to cover it.
I'm
And
so
then
tired of the
street
uniform. Seriously, it takes so long.
But that's probably not the reason. But it could be one of the reasons. I don't know.
I don't know.
People have seen me before. They're familiar with me. They know I'm in the school.
I think the school should change like the payment system because because it takes me like 6 hours to get my fingerprint done. Like kind of look at like
What?
What?
Because sometimes you can just tell them your name.
I did it in summer school though.
Or you could just give them a card. Like you know how you have a library card? Just write down on your name. Your full
Yeah,
like for what?
your group and just give it to them to type in.
They just scan the card or something.
Yeah.
I mean, also like they should like get more like. I think like every Friday they should do like make your food day or like make your dessert day or something like that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but it's a school with 1,000, like 900 plus people.
I think we should choose the day to like eat healthy in school.
No, I like fat food.
Same.
Built like burger.
I know, but like they always remind us about healthy, being healthy. So I'm like, what?
If the school turns healthy, I will literally disintegrate.
Like
I'll actually turn myself like a Minecraft creeper and blow up. I'm not doing that. Healthy? No. Fat foods, burgers, chips, boy, yeah, good.
Can I ask you a question?
No,
you know the thing of Mr. X, right?
Yeah.
That every Wednesday we go. What is it of? What is that about?
We have like a morning breakfast. You know what kind of annoys me is the bacon butter or sausage butter. No, I want more options.
I want sausage roll.
What if you're vegan? Oh, yeah, they'll just get you vegan or vegetarian. But like, what if you don't like bacon? What if you don't like sausage?
I know,
like, I like
right?
Sausage, but I don't really like sausage in school.
I've already eaten like twice free breakfast in school.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because your form has attendance.
Wait, your form once, and then what was the other reason for?
We won the thingy of form, and then we won the thingy of the door of form, and we won the thingy of the attendance.
Oh wow, your form's really killing it.
No, we don't. Like we barely won once magic.
Oh wow, we've won like 2 times.
No, thrice. We won it 3 times.
Oh, 3 times.
What?
Yeah, but it's just K1 or K2.
Like, I know. With, like, Daniel,
I'm so tired of that.
Surprising.
Forms.
No, but it's mainly just but it's mainly just the nerds carrying the forms, like me,
really?
Miracle.
I'm not a nerd.
Miracle.
The girl or the boy?
Miracle.
Realistically, we have
Marvin,
like
Miracle.
GA.
Savio. Me.
Form.
Marvin. Oliver.
He's in K1.
Miracle.
Savio might be in season 3, by the way. You know, swag. Get Savio on it.
Yeah.
I'm actually jealous of how smart people are.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, you're smarter than the majority of school. I mean, if I'm honest.
Realistically, I would say Savio's the smartest in our year. Probably not, because I've not really seen everyone, but he's actually not the smartest. Well, realistically, you know Savio. He started off in my math class, but he actually got to into Mr. Evans's math class.
Mr. Evans' math is the set 1.
Yeah, of our year group.
Are you guys in set 1?
No, I'm in. I'm in mixed, because every other class is mixed, and then there's just one top class. I don't know how Caden's in it, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know how Caden's in it.
And then Caden was like, "Haha, you're not in it." I'm like, okay.
In which, like, who's your maths teacher?
Halkin.
I got Mr. Bell. I got Mr. Tim.
Mine is Miss Massey. She's so nice, seriously.
Who is it?
Miss Massey.
Yo! I mean, that was Oliver's teacher back in the K5 days.
She's K4
yeah.
function. Is she new to the school?
What?
Is she new to the school?
Yeah.
Miss Massey.
Yeah.
I think she came like not last summer. She came like 3 years ago to this
Okay.
school.
I love
Or
how
two.
it's been 49 minutes and we've only been on one topic.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Okay, now we're switching topic. We're now on info about us in general. So here we're just gonna speak about ourselves, familiarize yourselves with us, get to know a little bit who we are, enjoy your life. Like just general fun questions. Not anything too deep, scary, gloomy, groomy, woomy, stoomy, and stuff like
I
that.
just finished this series on Netflix that called All of Us Are Dead.
I've
I
heard of
lit-
it, never watched it.
and it
I scroll
like
through Netflix a lot.
anytime I hear someone screaming or running inside school, I just turn around like, is the virus here?
Like once I see a crowd of people running, I join them and run. I don't turn around. I don't look
I
back.
know,
I just run.
right?
Like
Like
today, basically, right?
you
There
need
was a
to
fight on the
run. Don't
3G. Well, there was about to be a fight, and then I didn't. And then I saw the fight, and I think the teacher was coming. I didn't turn around. I didn't look back. I didn't ask
yes.
questions. I just saw people run, and I ran with them.
That's what you need to do. Like seriously.
Nah,
Like,
but
once you see other
thingy.
people running, you run. Don't ask questions.
Yes.
Don't turn
Yes.
back. Don't stand still to
Exactly.
look around. Just run.
No, but when
Do
there's a
it.
fight, yeah. When there's a fight, me and my friend, yeah. Once me and my friend were on the 3G, yeah. I was a fight, yeah.
Wait, with who?
Ali.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
a fight
Ali.
with who?
Me and Ali were just watching it from the 3G, like a distance from the 3G.
Yeah, but like a fight with who? Who would fight?
Israel and Daniel Hosseini.
Oh, you're on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Thingy, me and Ali just bought some drinks and some popcorn, and we just watched it.
I was in the middle of the fight where they're punching. Like, I was in the middle, like it was like
I just want to tell you guys.
Nah,
I
but
wasn't
make
punching.
sure
I was
you
just
get from a
watching them.
distance of it.
I was
Just
just
I'm
watching.
so
And then the
frustrated.
teachers
Like
came, everyone ran.
anytime there's a fight in school, I'm never there. Like seriously.
It's usually on the 3G.
Never.
There's never really fights anywhere else except from the 3G and like the foyer.
But like,
usually a
you're
lot of
still
fights
allowed
in
to
the
go to
foyer.
3G, like the girls.
Yeah,
Unless it's to play football. Okay.
There's been like 2-3 fights in the foyer. Like, and the teachers always have to hold them back.
Wow, I just wanna watch the fight. Like, if you wanna watch the fight, like I don't want
fights are too quick.
No, but to be honest, yeah, this may seem a strange thing I should say, yeah, but I like when teachers yell at someone.
Yeah.
Like today in form, hilarious.
It's exciting.
I
But
know.
when it's us, I'm like, yeah, no. But sometimes I feel like our school used to actually have a reputation for loads of fights.
I
Yeah,
know.
it was.
But
There's
now,
even
if
a
you think about
protest
it,
in
our school
TikTok.
doesn't actually have as much fights as people said it would. It's
I
actually other
know.
schools.
I came to this school because of the fights that my sister showed me on her phone.
And realistically, the fights made me want to come to the school more.
I know. At the beginning, I wanted to go
not
to
for me
co-op.
to get in one, but to watch one and experience watching one, and first class seat and everything. But realistically, that we don't really have. Our school doesn't really have fights like that.
Yeah, but not every day.
Sounds like once a week or 2 a week, and that's a general high school. Of course, you would. Okay, back on info about us in general. First question. Mercy.
Yeah.
Have you got into something new? Like new things, like stuff like that?
Ooh, gymnastics, because I'm not flexible though.
Okay. What got you into gymnastics?
Why?
What got you into gymnastics? Is it like PE lessons, wanting you to
No,
do?
it's because I used to watch this series. I don't know if you guys hear this series. So it's called The Next Step, and
I know
also
that.
Dance Moms.
Oh, I know
Because
both of those. I'll be Lee Miller.
when I was little, I used to like to copy them.
Oh wow.
So yes, I'm here.
Beautiful. The story of a life.
Not a smart reason though.
Marvin, what have you got into?
I don't know. It's still the same, but one thing. Everything which I am, which I get into, yeah. My brother always gets into it, or my brother shows me it. I'm gonna get interested in it. Like for example, I think I like right now is like Oliver showed me Pokemon, yeah?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
was like, sure!
Have you never watched Pokemon?
What?
Have you never watched Pokemon?
Yeah, I never watched the anime, but I like the game.
Nah,
The
never.
Pokemon.
I
Yeah,
used to
I
watch it when
watched
I
it.
was
I mean, I
little.
watched it. Yeah, I watched it, but like some episodes, not like a lot, like some episodes.
Okay. I don't like it anymore though.
Okay. Me myself, I have got into. So now I've got news probably. I don't really know.
You know.
Yeah, I've not really gone to anything new. I just basically enjoy my life.
Student council? Were you student council in primary school?
Yeah,
Yep, I was.
I wasn't. They didn't want it. They really wanted me in the group. There wasn't like enough space.
If that's sad.
Yes,
I know.
Sad.
But I was gonna create the first news article of my primary school, but then I didn't finish it, and then I came to year 7.
Oh. Have you gone to a new show, Mercy?
A new show?
Yeah, TV shows, movies, stuff like that you're watching.
Yes, I did.
Which one?
This podcast and
Beautiful. Tell them all about it.
Yeah.
also about this thing of, because in primary school my last play was Robin Hood, and I was the sheriff.
Ooh, look at you. Marvin, what show have you got into?
I got into Kitchen Nightmares and House
Gordon
Kitchen.
Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. He's my guy. I started getting into him. I mean, I never thought I would be watching him, but when I found out that his shows are actually pretty good, so then I started watching him. And
Silly
then
sausage.
what?
Silly sausage.
Silly sausage.
Beautiful. Me myself, I actually have gone to a new Netflix show that I'm watching. It's pretty interesting. It's like a Nickelodeon one on Netflix.
Nickelodeon.
It's named That Girl Lele. It's beautiful, interesting.
Oh, you guys are also watching that? Seriously?
Yeah, it's actually
I've
good.
not watched it though.
It's actually good. I can't lie. It's interesting because I already knew who she was because I've heard of it before, like years ago.
Rosie told me to watch it.
It's actually really good. That Girl Lele is actually amazing. It's interesting.
I'm more
But, like,
Cartoon
what is it
Network
about?
myself.
I've always stuck with, like, when I was younger, I was of course more Cartoon Network. But right now,
What?
yeah, when I
Nah,
was younger, I was kind of more Cartoon Network.
you're done. Miracle,
But
you're done.
when I was like 8, I kind of switched to Nickelodeon.
Wow. Never.
No, but I was Cartoon Network. That's Cartoon Network.
No,
Cartoon
my
Network was,
full
like, when I was
childhood
younger,
was that Disney.
oh no.
Disney.
Yes, it was. Okay, I used to watch Cam Rock, Hannah Montana.
Oh no.
Yes,
We could really go on a whole podcast about TV shows. We'll do that another time.
We did that.
invite me. Okay, invite me.
But those were more like cartoons.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting up the next questions.
We get you.
In school.
Money is beautiful.
In school, have money. What?
Well, what about school related?
No.
We all love money though.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So what about school related?
Maybe change some of my classmate, because I literally hate some of them. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Relatable. Marvin, what about you? What would you change?
That's a lot. That's really a lot. I'm going to include 3 specific things. Number 1 is my personality of being a stereotypical guy in class. Because I'm kind of worried about that teacher's pet thing, and that people would hate me because of it. So,
Marvin, I've explained to you why people would think you're a nerd.
I mean, I am.
Do you want me to go over them, or like, do you remember them?
Yeah.
So you want me to go over them? No.
No, because I know why. Because of my stutter, or because of my glasses.
I guess
Oh, that's offensive, though.
one of them.
That is offensive.
The stereotypical glasses. When I hear that everywhere,
innit?
you're a
I'm being
nerd because you got
I'm being
glasses.
attacked.
Like, bro, I hear that everywhere, bro. I don't wear glasses, but I just
Nah, but
hear
also
it.
my stutter. Also my stutter.
Yeah, because like in movies, like you'll hear the stereotypical nerd with a speech impediment, like according to science or something like that. Like in the Loud House, Lisa.
Yeah.
According to science, it did it like this or something. Like they'd have like a stutter or a stammer or like a lisp. Or...
No, a miracle. Me as a nerd myself, yeah. Had my brace on. I had my brace on for like yeah. So I had the lisp. Yeah. I mean, not like a lisp, as in like I can't pronounce my certain letters. I couldn't pronounce my and I kept stammering. I don't know, but then there has to be this one kid in my class, who had to make fun of my voice, and I felt so mad.
Who was it?
Daniel Abraham. I felt so wasted.
Oh, Daniel Abraham.
It made me feel bad. Like it made me feel bad that my teeth don't function as well as others. It's like it just made me feel
they
bad.
work the same. They just look different. They work the exact same.
Yeah, but it just made me feel bad. It just made me feel worthless.
I always think because realistically, those are things. They're not permanent,
Yeah, but the second thing I want to change is my teacher's pet thing. Of being a teacher's pet, because so I started being a bit more silent in history and geography. I don't think you noticed.
I've noticed, kind of. I've actually noticed.
I started being a bit more silent. Like, because I don't want people thinking that I was a teacher's pet. Yeah. Well, a teacher's pet in history. Yeah. That's me. Yeah. And the third one, I agree with Mercy. There's this guy in my class who's so annoying, I can't stand him. I want to get out of his class. I need a massive teacher's pet.
Who?
Caden.
KB. Oh.
It was obvious. Miracle, how obvious was that?
I know it was obvious. It was pretty obvious, can't lie.
I am so tired of your sevens.
Same.
Some of them are just a bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some of them are fake road man. I always get on my nerves.
But realistically, I can deal with them because I've got a status within our year group. But if you're like a person who's like very unknown or
I feel like I'm
stereotyped,
not popular though.
Same.
I'm not popular.
You're known. Mercy, I guess you're known around.
Like people know my name, but like
they don't speak to you.
No, I'm not popular.
Like in my opinion, there's like 3 or 4 different levels. There's unpopular, well, unknown, like just people don't really know you, like Suki, stuff like that.
Charlie.
People know Charlie Simpson for like SO2. And then there's unpopular, which is some people know you, but you're not popular. And then there's known, like people know your name, but you don't really get spoken to, like you're not that popular. And there's popular who like loads of people know you. People speak to you every day. You're not like when you're walking, you're not walking by yourself. You're always walking with someone.
No, I never walk by myself.
People know you. You're not usually not in a friend group.
Lot, so
you usually have a bunch of different people you can play with and a bunch of different options.
I know because I work with Oliver most of the time.
He's your brother.
So. I work with Freya, with Sedona, Dulcie, Esther.
Mercy. Don't remind me of Freya, please.
Anyways, moving on. Nice. Cool. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Have you annotated the questions?
No, we're not annotating.
You sure though?
English lesson. Annotating podcast. LO to annotate a podcast.
Title ballad.
Miracle featuring Mercy and Marvin. Okay.
You sound like my primary teacher. She used to say okie dokie all the single time. Seriously.
Oh, I used to say okie dokie a lot. I don't want to say okie dokie that much anymore. Okie dokie. I mean,
Okay, he's used it right now.
oh, that was by accident. I did not plan that.
The script.
Okay. What's the next question? I'm blind. Have any of your... Oh, okay. So, Mercy.
Yep.
If you could change anything about the whole school, what would it be? Like the uniform, the subjects, the food? What would it be?
Mr. Benson being there. He's my first problem over there. Seriously.
If it catches you, my name is not involved. Thank you.
And also the thing of take your coat off. Like, I don't want to take my coat off.
Like, it's very cold. Like, I don't really get the whole take your coat off thing. Like, what's the reason? Like,
you have a million reasons.
The whole world.
We need to look similar. Everyone needs to look like the same, even though we don't.
Wait, I think I know why.
Why?
Maybe because they think like a literal fake person who doesn't go to our school could literally walk in, wear a jacket to like hide their badge to show they're actually in the school, but they're not. Like, you could just literally walk into the school. Like, you could be wearing a co-op, something like that, but you're just wearing a jacket to cover it.
I'm so tired of the uniform, seriously. It takes so long.
But that's probably not the reason, but it could be one of the reasons. I don't know.
I don't know.
People have seen me before. They're familiar with me. They know I'm in the school.
I think the school should change like the payment system because because it takes me like 6 hours to get my fingerprint done. Like, kind of like
what?
What?
Because sometimes you can just tell them your name.
I did it in summer school though.
Or you could just give them a card. Like, you know how you have a library card? Just write down on your name. Your full
like for what?
Your group, and just give it to them to type in.
It's just kind of card or something.
Yeah.
I mean, also like they should like get more like. I think like every Friday they should do like make your food day or like make your dessert day. Something like that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but it's a school with 1,000, like 900 plus people.
I think we should choose a day to like eat healthy in school.
No, I like fat food.
Same.
Built like burger.
I know, but like they always remind this about healthy, being healthy. So I'm like, what?
If the school turns healthy, I will literally disintegrate.
Like
I'll actually turn myself like a Minecraft creeper and blow up. I'm not doing that. Healthy? No. Fat, foods, burgers, chips, boy, yeah, good.
Can I ask you a question?
No,
you know the thing of Mr. X, right?
Yeah.
That every Wednesday we go. What is it of? What is that about?
We have like a morning breakfast. You know what kind of annoys me is the bacon butter or sausage butter. No. I want more options.
I want sausage roll.
What if you're vegan? Oh, yeah, they'll just get you vegan or vegetarian. But like, what if you don't like bacon? Or what if you don't like sausage?
I know,
like
right?
Sausage, but I don't really like sausage in school.
I've already eaten like twice free breakfast in school.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because your form had attendance.
Wait, your form once, and then what was the other reason for?
We won the thingy of form, and then we won the thingy of the door of form, and we won the thingy of the attendance.
Oh wow, your form's really killing it.
No, we don't. Like, we barely won once magic.
Oh wow, we've won like 2 times.
No, thrice. We won it 3 times.
Oh, 3 times.
What?
Yeah, but it's just K1 or K2. Like,
I know.
With, like, Daniel.
I'm so tired of that.
Surprising.
Forms.
No, but it's mainly just but it's mainly just the nerds carrying the forms, like me,
really?
Miracle.
I'm not a nerd.
Miracle.
The girl, the boy.
Miracle.
Realistically, we have
Marvin, Miracle.
GA.
Savio. Me.
Form.
Marvin. Oliver.
He's in K1.
Miracle.
Savio might be in season 3, by the way. You know, swag. Get Savio on it.
Yeah.
I'm actually jealous of how smart people are.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, you're smarter than the majority of the school. I mean, if I'm honest.
Realistically, I would say Savio's the smartest in our year.
What?
Probably not, because I've not really seen everyone. But He's actually no, not the smartest. Well, realistically, you know Savio. He started off in my class, my math class, but he actually got to into Mr. Evans's math class.
Mr. Evans' math is the set 1.
Yeah, of our year group.
Are you guys in set 1?
No, I'm in. I'm in mixed. Because every other class is mixed, and then there's just one top class. I don't know how Caden's in it, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know how Caden's in it.
And then Caden was like, "Haha, you're not in it." I'm like, okay.
In which, like, who's your maths teacher?
How can?
I got
Mr. Bell.
I got Miss Dixon.
Mine is Miss Massey. She's so nice, seriously.
Who is it?
Miss Massey.
Yo, I mean that was Oliver's teacher. Back in the K5 days.
She's K4.
Yeah.
Function. Is she new to the school?
What?
Is she new to the school?
Yeah.
Miss Massey.
Yeah.
I think she came like last summer. She came like 3 years ago to this school.
I love how it's been 49 minutes and we've only been on one topic.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Okay, now we're switching topic. We're now on info about us in general. So here we're just going to speak about ourselves, familiarize yourselves with us, get to know a little bit who we are, enjoy your life. Like, just general fun questions. Not anything too deep, scary, gloomy, groomy, loomy, stoomy, and stuff like that.
I just finished this series on Netflix that called All of Us Are Dead.
I've heard of it, never watched it.
And
I scroll through Netflix a lot.
Anytime I hear someone screaming or running inside school, I just turn around like, is the virus here?
Like once I see a crowd of people running, I join them and run. I don't turn around. I don't look
I know, right?
Like today, basically, right?
You need to run.
Well, there was about to be a fight, and then I saw the fight, and I think the teacher was coming. I didn't turn around. I didn't look back. I didn't ask questions. I just saw people run, and I ran with them.
That's what you need to do. Like, seriously.
Nah, but
once you see people running, you run. Don't ask questions.
Yes.
Don't turn back. Don't stand still to look around. Just run.
No, but when there's a fight, when there's a fight, me and my friend, once me and my friend were on the 3G, I was a fight,
Wait, with who?
Ali.
Yeah, but like,
Ali.
With who?
Me and Ali were just watching it from the 3G, like a distance from the 3G.
Yeah, but like a fight with who? Who was
Israel and Daniel Hosseini.
You're on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Me and Ali just bought some drinks and some popcorn, and we just watched it.
I was in the middle of the fight where they're punching. Like, I was in the middle. Like it was like.
I just want to tell you guys.
Nah, I wasn't punching. You knew from a distance of it.
I'm so frustrated.
And like came, everyone ran.
Anytime there's a fight in school, I'm never there. Like seriously.
It's usually on the 3G.
Never.
There's never really fights anywhere else except from the 3G and like the foyer.
But like, you're allowed to go to 3G, like the girls, unless it's to play football. Okay.
There's been like 2-3 fights in the foyer, like, and the teachers always have to hold them back.
Wow, I just want to watch the fight. Like, I want to watch the fight. Like, I don't want.
Fights are too quick.
No, but to be honest, yeah, this may seem a strange thing I should say, yeah, but I like when teachers yell at someone.
Like today in form, hilarious.
It's exciting.
I know.
But when it's us, I'm like, yeah, no. But sometimes I feel like our school used to actually have a reputation for loads of fights.
I know.
It was.
But now, if you think about it, our school doesn't actually have as much fights as people said it would.
I know. I came to this school because of the fights that my sister showed me on her phone.
And realistically, the fights made me want to come to the school more.
I know. At the beginning, I wanted to go to
me to get in one, but to watch one and experience watching one, and first class seat and everything. But realistically, that we don't really have fights like that.
Yeah, but not every day.
Not like once a week or 2 a week, and that's a general high school. Of course, you would. Okay, back on info about us in general. First question. Mercy.
Yeah.
Have you got into something new? Like new things, like stuff like that?
Ooh, gymnastics, because I'm not flexible though.
Okay. What got you into gymnastics?
Why?
What got you into gymnastics? Is it like PE lessons, wanting you to do?
No, it's because I used to watch this series. I used to watch this series. I don't know if you guys hear this series. So it's called The Next Step, and
Oh, I know
also
that.
Dance Moms.
Same.
Oh, I know both of
Definitely.
those. I barely know her.
When I was little, I used to like to copy them.
Oh wow,
So yes, I'm here.
beautiful. The story of a life.
Not a smart reason though.
Marvin, what have you got into?
I don't know. It's still the same, but one thing. Everything which I am, which I get into, yeah. My brother always gets into it, or my brother shows me it. I'm gonna get interested in it. Like for example, I think I like right now is like Oliver showed me Pokemon, yeah,
Mhm.
and I was like, sure. That's how
Have you never watched Pokemon?
what?
Have you never watched Pokemon?
Yeah, I never watched the anime, but I like the game.
Nah,
The
never. I
Yeah,
used to
I
watch it when
watched
I
it.
was
I mean, I
little.
watched it. Yeah, I watched it, but like some episodes, not like a lot. Like some episodes.
Okay. I don't like it anymore though.
Okay. Me myself, I have got into. So I've got news probably. I don't really know.
You know.
Yeah, I've not really gone to anything new. I just basically enjoy my life.
Student council? Were you student council in primary school?
Yep.
Yep, I was.
I wasn't. They really wanted me in the group. There wasn't like enough space.
Oof. That's sad.
Yes,
I know.
Sad.
But I was gonna create the first news article of my primary school, but then I didn't finish it, and then I came to year 7.
Oh. Have you gone to a new show, Mercy?
A new show?
Yeah, TV shows, movies, stuff like that. That you're watching.
Yes, I did.
Which one?
This podcast and
Beautiful. Tell them all about it.
yeah.
also about this thing of, because in primary school my last play was Robin Hood, and I was the sheriff.
Ooh, look at you. Marvin, what show have you got into?
I got into Kitchen Nightmares and House
Gordon
Kitchen.
Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. I mean, he's my guy. I started getting into him. I mean, I never thought I would be watching him, but when I found out that his shows are actually pretty good, so then I started watching him. And
Silly
then
sausage.
what?
Silly sausage.
Silly sausage.
Beautiful. Me myself, I actually have gone to a new Netflix show that I'm watching. It's pretty interesting. It's like a Nickelodeon one on Netflix.
Nickelodeon.
It's named That Girl Lele. It's beautiful. Interesting.
Oh, you guys are also watching that? Seriously?
Yeah, it's actually
I've
good.
not watched it though.
It's actually good. I can't lie. It's interesting because I already knew who she was because I've heard of it before, like years ago.
Rosie told me to watch it.
It's actually really good. That Girl Lele is actually amazing. It's interesting.
I'm more
But, like,
Cartoon
what is it
Network
about?
myself.
I've always stuck with, like, when I was younger, I was of course more Cartoon Network. But right now,
What?
yeah, when I
Nah,
was younger, I was kind of more Cartoon Network.
you're done. Miracle,
But
you're done.
when I was like 8, I kind of switched to Nickelodeon.
Wow. Never.
No, but I'm Cartoon Network. That's Cartoon Network.
No,
Cartoon
my
Network was,
full
like, when I was
childhood
younger, like,
was that Disney.
I don't know.
Disney.
Yes, it was. Okay, I used to watch Cam Rock, Hannah Montana.
Oh no.
Yes,
We could really go on a whole podcast about TV shows. We'll do that
Yeah.
another time.
We did that.
invite me. Okay, invite me.
Those
though.
were more like cartoons.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting up the next questions. Questions.
We get you, Miracle.
Rick, what's the question?
I'm getting them up now. Okay. Mercy, who's your idol or inspiration?
Idol. Inspiration. My future though, because I'm always thinking about I'm gonna be a famous person with a lot of
Famous
money, and
Guys, you'll see me on your TV adverts.
No.
YouTube ad. That's nice. It's nice. Marvin, who's your idol or inspiration?
Wait, I'm looking him up right now. I forgot his name. But, like, it was the creator of Lenovo.
What?
Lenovo, like the tablet.
Yeah.
You want to name his your inspiration? Tablet guy?
And his name is Liu Shaoji.
Yeah, I don't know who's that person.
Okay. That's nice. My inspiration is God. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty swag.
You're my guy now.
This is my inspiration. That's my top inspiration. There's nothing past that. And nothing will ever pass across that point. Mercy. At this point, at this moment, as where we are, what do you want to be when you're older?
I have this businesswoman and
material
engineer.
Girl boss. Material.
Maybe acting, because I've always liked acting.
Beautiful. Amazing. Best thing in the world. Marvin, what's your job? What do you want to be?
Like the engineering part, I agree with Mercy. I want to be a computer science engineer. I mean, not computer science, a computer hardware engineer.
Okay.
That's why I really want. That's why I really like computing.
Like a STEM job.
Not STEM in particular.
Because realistically, engineering is the E in
it's
in
actually
STEM.
a club of STEM in school.
Yeah, that's
in
basically
case you guys want to go.
Why do I not go there? I should go there.
And technology, ST, the T, and that is basically technology, which is, So I feel like for yours at GCSEs, Marvin, you would need computing.
Yeah.
Science, mainly physics.
Physics.
Yeah.
My dad said physics and maths.
If I've said computing, you need to do really hard on your maths.
Yes.
That's why I'm trying to say it.
You would need, what else would you need? I guess those are your main ones you would need. And then, of course, English skills, work on those because, you need good communication. Some people know completely nothing about thing. And if you're there manhandling someone's computer, there's some old people, they know nothing about computers. You have to have good English skills to talk to people, good communication skills to, talk to people. So, general human social skills and stuff like that. Pretty nice. Also, I've always wondered this question. Recess in America?
Yeah.
Is that break?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. You didn't know that?
No. I kind of knew that, but I just wanted to double check.
I actually
guys are heading up to recess.
Mm-hmm.
Recess. Okie dokie. Speaking of occupation, what is your plan on your education? Do you want to drop out or do you want to get a degree?
Never. I'm never gonna drop out. Seriously.
Same.
I need to make it. I need to go to the top.
Some people when they're young, they're like, I'm gonna drop out of school.
I've always think about these American movies of high school.
American high school musical.
I know. I've always think about skipping a class.
No,
my gosh.
I feel like
High School Musical.
I feel like this type of people like the bad kids in my class. I feel like they're gonna drop out. Like most likely to drop out.
Realistically, I don't think they would because it's all about parents' validation and stuff. They generally wouldn't want you to.
No, but certain people, can I include a name?
Yeah.
Daniel Curtis.
Oh, he's in my class. Oh, my classes though.
Also, you would actually need by law and legalness, you'd actually need to sign papers and forms like your parents.
Oh, seriously?
School. Yeah, you don't just skip school, leave your school, don't go to school.
Miracle, how do you know that?
YouTube videos.
TikTok's more than random videos. You can actually learn.
I know. TikTok. There's one section of learning.
I learn more on TikTok than I learn in actual school.
Same.
I'm not even joking. School's useless. I've learned more on TikTok. I literally learned. TikTok is doing a better job than my science teacher.
Yes, that's true though.
When they say they don't get paid enough for this, I think TikTok's not getting paid enough for this.
That's hardcore. I think our science teacher should make TikToks from now on.
Like, TikTok is even better than YouTube when it comes to education.
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah,
I can learn
actually,
more
yeah.
with a 60-second video than a whole 15-minute video or
Yeah, because
3-minute video
I was
that's
saying,
Coco
I
Melon
actually
style.
understand more a video of 15 minutes than a full lesson of 1 hour.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, I could just learn from TikTok or something. I mean, I don't have TikTok, but still.
and there's loads of
You
different
know
ways for you to
what?
learn.
I feel sorry for you, but like,
Mercy. I
understand.
have a parent called my mum, and my mum doesn't let me have TikTok. Okay.
Does she not like let you make it, or does she not
My
let
mom
you like
told me to
just get in the
download her
habit?
TikTok.
No, my mom says I got YouTube and Discord, which is like all right. Like I should obey my mom because my mom is my mom. So you
Your
get
mom is
Yeah,
your mom.
understandable.
So yeah, back to the High School Musical I was talking about. What's
Yeah.
up with one of them Disney Channel High School musicals? You know, them dance scenes, class president, that bully named Hunter.
What?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be in a High School Musical.
Same.
Disney Channel ones,
Like,
like
I
they
don't
have
want
like
to.
zombies.
I still know the dance. Like, we all been together.
I don't
Whatever
want
they
to
do,
really.
whatever. It's so interesting. I've always wanted.
Like,
Like,
now that I watch it, it feels so weird because I used to know that Gabriella, she's the mean person, and Sharpay, she's not the mean one.
yeah.
Yeah, but High School Musicals are not my thing. Like, this makes me shock.
I
But
love
I
Glee.
find them pretty boring. Like I once tried reading one. It's so boring.
Reading? You read
Yeah,
musicals?
because you
Do you guys read books?
Yeah, there's a book of that, and it's really.
So why would you read it? That's why you don't like it. Why would you?
No.
You have the
I
experience.
was also sure of it, yeah, because I knew musicals are not my thing. It's kind
Would
of
it be the
boring
Disney
anyway.
Channel one?
What?
Was it the Disney Channel one?
Yep, Disney.
Oh, Disney Channel ones are usually good.
I used to love Disney Channel, but they spoiled it.
Oh, we've been on the podcast for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Cool. So let's try burn out some questions. Let's try to do a little rush on questions before I keep you here for like 3 hours. Don't imprison you. Next question. Mercy. Did you start doing something involving going outdoors, like exercise, like more outdoorsy? Have you got into anything?
Exercise, please.
What exercise have you been doing? What have you been doing outside?
Outside, skipping rope,
Okay. It's nice. Nice to get stepping. You know, me
football.
too. Oh, football. Mercy playing
Basketball.
Oh, bilingual sports player.
And just watching videos on YouTube of yoga.
Okay.
Nice.
That's good. You know, you're a very extracurricular person.
Yes, I am.
You do more outside stuff, like learn your own languages. You learn your own sports.
I just love languages, seriously. So bad.
You know, you're like a very nice, interesting person. Like, I could write a whole book on you.
Thank you.
Do a whole
Try to do it though.
biography on you. Might do that. Add that to my list. Do Mercy as a biography. So would you be like joining a football team or a basketball team or not yet? Do you think you need more practice?
I was actually gonna join in Our Ladies. I was gonna join the basketball team.
Yeah.
But like I didn't. And then I wanted to join a football team in Spain, but I didn't. So too lazy to do that.
Do you enjoy football and PE?
No. I hit someone in the face though. And it
beautiful.
started bleeding.
Who was it?
Grady.
Beautiful. Oh, do it again, please.
Wow.
Please. Do it again. I'll even laugh at her tomorrow. I'm that type of person. I sit next to her in maths.
Oh, seriously?
And she's actually in podcast season 1, episode 9. So you should go and check that out. It's called Combat Bullying. Even though it sounds like I'm bullying Grady, but still. We do not condone bullying. Anyways, moving on with life. Marvin, have you been doing anything outdoorsy?
Yeah, I've been working out.
Ooh.
I haven't been working out but because my dad said I'm too thin and I weigh too less, so I started eating and working out so I can get some more weight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, lose weight or gain weight?
I want to gain weight because I weigh like 35 kilos.
Okay. Wait, is kilos the same as kilogram? Oh,
Yeah.
You know me. I'm a very dumb person right now. Like my brain, like when I'm out of school, my brain shuts off. Like I have different modes. I've got school mode, out of school mode, weekend mode, and out of my house mode. Like places, like modeling and stuff like that. Like I've got different brain modes. So it's very hard. So yeah, that's nice. Got into the working out stuff. Cool. Nice.
I'm scared of someone telling me, and I don't know, there's something that someone's talking about,
True. Mercy. What is
Mm-hmm.
this strange addiction you have?
Oh, I have a strange addiction to Netflix and minstrels.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And I used to have one to shortbread, but like I finished it. Okay, I'm done with that.
Minstrels. I've only had like them once or something like that.
Once?
I'm not really a minstrel, but like in Langdale, like in the shop. Not
I have Nisa down.
the tuck shop. They're like threatening to ban it.
I have Nisa right next to my house, and like sometime I used to go to there to buy minstrels because they're bigger packets of £2 that I can waste in like 2 days or 3.
2 days. Jesus, I finish it in like 30 seconds.
She don't actually gave me for me to like a gift. I don't know why, but like I love her. She's so kind though.
That's nice. So do you go there a lot or?
Tunisia.
Yeah.
I just go there because my friends buy stuff there because my mom don't give me money, which means she don't give me money,
So emotional. Marvin, your life?
Oh, this is really hard to confess it, but please tomorrow, don't come to school and slap me because of this. But I like to pick my nose.
Yeah, I know. I see
you like to what?
I don't mention it. I see you do it a lot though.
You like to what?
Pick my nose. And I also like
Marvin,
to
you've been doing that since like year 4 or year 3. Like, bro, I see you do it all the time. I don't mention
you
it.
guys went to the same primary school?
Yeah.
And I also bite my nails.
Yeah, I see you do that a lot.
No.
I bite my nails too, can't lie.
I never do that. Like seriously, that's why my nails are healthy and long.
I don't really pick my nose, but I bite my nails because sometimes like it hurts. Like it's just like an urge. Like it feels like sometimes I don't know.
I don't even remember the last time I bit my nails.
Get used to it. Like mean reception, and it's
That could basically be mine. And I see some phrases a lot. Like for example, me. There was a phase like me. I'd say a name, Marvin. Shut up. Or now I'm in the how you doing now is the kids phase, which is another addiction I'll probably leave within like after the half term. It'll be something completely new and different. So I've basically got like a lingo that I say like every single day. Like like if I told you how many times I ask underage people how's the kids.
I know. You just keep asking that thing and I'll be like, what?
Like I walk around and be like, how even to teachers. I go up to teachers, how you doing how's the kids? How's the family? I'm not even joking. I literally ask teachers that too, even though they don't have kids.
Do they answer?
My English teacher and the person who covered my English teacher class today.
Do you hear your English teacher?
I've got the best English teacher possible. She's getting worse. But she's
no, those who say she's so bad,
but she's still better than everyone else.
No, Miss Hamill's nice though.
I agree with Mercy.
Sure. I've never had Miss Hamill, so I can't really say.
She's so nice.
I spoke to her like 600 times. So.
Same. I've spoken to those people. I've spoken to Miss Bramley, but
yeah.
Actually, no, I don't. Mr. Brandreth. Ew. Moving on.
Same.
Okie dokie. Next question is for Mercy. Merci beaucoup. That means I forgot what that means. I think it means.
It means thank you. Thank you so much.
I think yeah.
In what language?
French.
Okay. Merci beaucoup. That's a question for you. What is the most embarrassing? Wait, this is a question like this. Oh no, the last one was humiliating, and this one's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Aren't those the same thing, Marvin?
No, because the other one was school, and next one is life.
Oh, so what's the most? Okay, we've been here for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Beautiful. So what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever did?
I kind of feel like I feel embarrassed when I fight with someone and then I start crying, but it's because I feel frustrated and I can't like just I can't
Cry
really
a lot.
explain it though, because I kind of feel like I have anger issues, but like I don't,
I cry a lot when I'm mad.
Mercy, someone, a specific Teletubby,
I was crying on
related to
Wednesday
you.
on the 3G.
Is
Even they're
related.
not ask me if I have anger issues though.
Like, trust me, I do cry a lot. Like, I was literally crying on Wednesday on the 3G. No one saw me, but I still was. Like, when it's like I didn't want to cry, but when I'm mad or when I'm annoyed or when I'm fighting or arguing with someone, well, not really argue. I don't really argue with someone. I don't really cry when I'm arguing. I would sometimes just generally cry. I don't know, like I don't want to cry. It just literally comes out on my teeth, and like for no reason. And it's just like I cry more when I'm mad than when I'm sad.
Same.
I like when I'm sad, I don't cry. When I'm like actually like mad and annoyed, I can't control it. Like tears will literally pour out my face like it's some waterfall, like it's a water dispenser. Get one.
That's Oliver. That's basically Oliver.
Like it's just generally doesn't make sense. Wait, Marvin, have you said what's your most embarrassing thing is? What's your most embarrassing thing, Marvin?
Okay, then. In year 5, Miracle definitely knows it.
I'm laughing already.
Miracle. Okay, Miracle, sit back, relax. As I
sit back and relax.
My most regretful thing ever. In year 5, I was crying so hard because of a freaking football.
The fact is that his team won anyway. He just cried because he think he performed well. I mean, didn't perform that well. Like because you actually used to get me so mad. Why were you crying? Even though your team won. Like I was on the losing team and you were crying. I was like, bro, why is this guy crying? My team lost.
Okay. It's depression, kids. Don't copy my joke. It's offensive.
I can actually find something that's also embarrassing, that I literally trust my friend because I like this person in my class in year 3, year 4, year 5. No. Year 4. Right? I like this person. I was literally in English and my friend was in my form. Right? And then I come back down because like English was upstairs and then my form was downstairs. And then I literally hear everyone talking about the person I like. I'm talking about that I like that person.
Wait, in year 7?
Like, no.
Oh.
What did he say?
What?
What did he say? Like, he literally cracked my phone.
Right out of time. If you want to meet someone who inspires you, who would it be? Mercy.
Anna Frank.
Why?
I don't know. I just her stories literally. So I just don't know, but her story have something that's so interesting that literally get me on it. And I've been trying to find her. I've been trying to find her like diary on school, but like they don't have it.
That's nice. Marvin, who would you want to meet that's inspirational to you?
That's hard. I like Gordon Ramsay, to be honest. Gordon Ramsay. I'd like to have a day with him or something like that because
cook you some good food, some good Scouts food.
Scouts food. Wow.
Some nice steak.
I can't wait for him to vomit.
You can call you a chicken boy gear.
Chicken burger. That's what I was thinking.
You give me Hezbollah.
Hasbullah. Oh yeah, he is right now.
You can meet him. He could
I
be
like to have a lot
inspirational
of
to someone. Nice. Okay, next question. Because we're gonna blow out these questions. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. I didn't know it'd be this long. Sorry, guys. I told Mercy it'd be about like 45 minutes, but
Wow. Look at that 45 minutes
we're here
though.
for like an
I
additional
think it's
30
turning
minutes.
into 1 hour and 20 minutes though.
Yeah.
Next question. This question covers 3 questions altogether.
Okay.
What is the day in the life of you? Beautiful.
And I used to have one to shortbread, but like I finished it. Okay, I'm done with that.
Minstrels. I've only had like them once or something like that.
Once
I'm not really a minstrels, but like in Langdale, like in the shop, in that
I have Nisa down.
the tuck shop, they're like threatening to ban it.
I have Nisa right next to my house, and like sometime I used to go to there to buy minstrels because they're bigger packets of £2 that I can waste in like 2 days or 3.
2 days.
You know,
Jesus, I finished it in like 30 seconds.
she don't actually gave me for me to like a gift. I don't know why, but like I love her. She's so kind though.
That's nice. So do you go there a lot or?
Tunisia.
Yeah.
I just go there because my friends buy stuff there because my mom don't give me money, which means I'm she don't give me money, you know.
So emotional. Marvin, your life?
Oh, this is really hard to confess it, but please tomorrow, don't come to school and slap me because of this. But I like to pick my nose.
Yeah, I know. I see
You like to what?
I don't mention it. I see you do it a lot though.
You like to what?
Pick my nose, and I also like
Marvin,
to
you've been doing that since like year 4 or year 3. Like, bro, I see you do it all the time. I don't
You
mention
guys
it
went to
because
the same primary school.
yeah.
and I also bite my nails.
Yeah, I see you do that a lot too.
No.
I bite my nails too, can't lie.
I never do that. Like seriously,
I bite
that's
my
why
nails a
my
lot.
nails are healthy and long.
I don't really pick my nose, but I bite my nails because sometimes like it hurts. Like it's just like an urge. Like it feels like sometimes I don't know.
I don't
But
even
Get
remember the
used
last
to
time
it.
I
If you
bit
get
my
used
nail.
to it,
yeah.
like me in reception edits, you know.
That could basically be mine. And I see some phrases a lot. Like for example, me. There was a phase like me. I was like, I'd say a name, Marvin. Shut up. Or now I'm in the how you doing now the kids phase, which is another addiction I'll probably leave within like after the half term. It'll be something completely new and different. So I've basically got like a lingo that I say like every single day. Like like if I told you how many times I ask underage people how's the kids,
I
it'd be
know.
over
You just
50.
keep asking that thing, and I'll be like, what?
Like I walk around and like how even to teachers. I'm not even. I go up to teachers. How you doing? How's the kids? How's the family? I'm not even joking. I literally ask teachers that too, even though they don't have kids.
Do
I
they
did that to
answer?
my English teacher and the person who covered my English teacher class today. Bro,
Do you hear your English teacher?
I've got the best English teacher possible. She's getting worse, but she's still
No,
best.
those who say she's so bad.
But she's still better than everyone else.
No, Miss Hamill's nice though.
I agree with Mercy.
Sure. I've never had Miss Hamill, so I can't really say.
She's so nice.
I spoke to her like 600 times. So.
Same. I've spoken to those people. I've spoken to Miss Bramley, but
Yeah.
actually no, I don't. Mr. Brandreth. Ew. Moving on.
Same.
Okie dokie. Next question is for Merci beaucoup. That means I forgot what that means. I think it means.
It means thank you, thank you so much.
I think yeah.
In what language?
French.
French. Okay. Merci beaucoup. This is a question for you. What is the most embarrassing? Wait, this is a question like this. Oh no, the last one was humiliating, and this one's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Aren't those the same thing? Marvin.
No, because the other one was school, and next one is life.
Oh. So what's the most okay, we've been here for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Beautiful. So what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Ever did?
I kind of feel like I feel embarrassed when I fight with someone and then I start crying, but it's because I feel frustrated and I can't like just
I
can't
cry a lot.
explain it though, because I kind of feel like I have anger issues, but like I don't,
I cry a lot when I'm mad.
Mercy, someone, a specific Teletubby,
I was
is
crying on
related to
Wednesday on
you.
the 3G.
Even
Is
Jenna
related.
asks me if I have anger issues though.
Like, trust me, I do cry a lot. Like, I was literally crying on Wednesday on the
Same.
3G. No one saw me, but I still was. Like, when it's like I didn't want to cry, but when I'm mad or when I'm annoyed or when I'm fighting or arguing with someone, well, not really argue. I don't really argue with someone. I don't really cry when I'm arguing. I would sometimes just genuinely cry. I don't know, like I don't want to cry. It just literally comes out on my teeth, and like for no reason. And it's just like I cry more when I'm mad than when I'm sad.
Same.
I like when I'm sad, I don't cry. When I'm like actually like mad and annoyed, I can't control it. Like tears will literally pour out my face like it's some waterfall, like it's a water dispenser. Get one.
That's Oliver. That's basically Oliver.
Like it's just generally doesn't make sense. Wait, Marvin, have you said what's your most embarrassing thing is? What's your most embarrassing thing, Marvin?
Okay, then. In year 5, Miracle definitely knows it.
I'm laughing already.
Miracle. Okay, Miracle, sit back, relax. As I
sit back and relax.
My most regretful thing ever. In year 5, I was crying so hard because of a freaking football.
The fact is that his team won anyway. He just cried because he thinks he performed well. I mean, didn't perform that well. Like because you actually used to get me so mad. Why were you crying? Even though your team won. Like I was on the losing team and you were crying. I was like, bro, why is this guy crying? My team lost.
Okay. It's depression, kids. Don't copy my joke. It's offensive.
I can actually find something that's also embarrassing, that I literally trust my friend because I like this person in my class in year 3, year 4, year 5. No. Year 4. Right? I like this person. I was literally in English and my friend was in my form. Right? And then I come back down because like English was upstairs and then my form was downstairs. And then I literally hear everyone talking about the person I like. I'm talking about that I like that person.
Wait, in
I
year
was
7?
like, no.
Oh.
What did he say?
What?
What did he say? Like he literally cracked my phone.
Right out of time. If you want to meet someone who inspires you, who would it be? Mercy.
Anna Frank.
Why?
I don't know. I just her stories literally. So I just don't know, but her story have something that's so interesting that literally get me on it. And I've been trying to find her. I've been trying to find her like diary on school, but like they don't have it.
That's nice. Marvin, who would you want to meet that's inspirational to you?
That's hard. I like Gordon Ramsay, to be honest. Gordon Ramsay. I like to have a day with him or something like that because
We'll cook you some good food. Some good Scouts food.
Scouts food. Wow.
Some nice steak.
I can't wait for him to vomit.
You can call you a chicken boy gear.
Chicken burger. That's what Oliver Swing did.
You can meet Hasbullah.
Hasbullah. Oh yeah, he is right, Hasbullah.
You can meet him. He could be inspirational to someone. Nice. Okay, next question. because we're gonna blow out these questions. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. I didn't know it'd be this long. Sorry, guys. I told Mercy it'd be about like 45 minutes, but
Wow. Look at that 45 minutes
we're here
though.
for like an
I
additional
think
30
it's turning
minutes.
into 1 hour and 20 minutes though.
Yeah.
Next question. This question covers 3 questions altogether.
Okay.
What is the day in the life of you? So, let's start off with the next question. The next question is Mercy. So yeah, this question covers 3 questions altogether. What
Okay.
is the day in the life of you? So what do you do?
Oh, okay. So I wake up at 6:30. So after that, usually the basic things, which is brush my teeth, bath and all that stuff. And then I take so much time to change because of the uniform. I hate the uniform. When I come back, obviously, sometimes I'm in a call with Dulcie or maybe using TV because I'm too lazy to do anything else.
Okay. Marvin, what do you do in the day of you, life of you?
Okay, it depends. Okay, let's just do a normal Monday. Just chilling Monday. So I start the day off with I wake up at like 7 a.m. like normal times or 7 a.m. Yeah. I eat my breakfast, get myself dressed, and I go to school. And then the whole school day goes normal, maybe a C1, but that's it.
You barely ever get
I've never got a
You can't add
C1.
that. Marvin, you've only got C1 like 2 or 3 times.
2.
You can't add it to your routine.
Yeah, I mean it's rare. It's rare to be honest. But
you only get C1s for like Mr. Reg, because Mr. Reg gives C1s too much.
Do you guys
he does
ever had a C1?
Yeah, I've had like about 7, 10, and I've also had a DT before.
Yeah, I'm a teacher's pet.
And I've got 3 behavior points.
And I'm a teacher's pet when somebody gives C1 every time. I don't know, but it's always in geography when he gave C1s. No, not history, only geography.
Is it because you speak to me? And Mr. Reg is how he is with behavior points. So
Mr. X is so nice
sitting next to me plus Mr. Edge, C1.
Yeah. So
Mr. Edge is gonna end up moving this one lesson.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
you said it one time that do you want me to move you boys? But I don't think it'll probably take him like maybe next half turn. Probably won't be, or might do a scene con. Mr. Sanders, right? He said he'd get a scene plan, but he still hasn't.
My classmates.
What you say?
I'm so tired of my classmates. Okay.
Same.
Yeah. So yes. Yeah. Especially with one kid. I mentioned this earlier.
Same. One kid. That one kid. Wow.
Who is it? Who is it, Mercy?
I'm not going to tell anyone. Like,
I want to know.
Same.
Is it? Does he name begin with D?
Sometimes is like, did that person here? Can I ask you guys a question?
Does his name begin with D?
So, no. L.
Oh.
L.
Is he a boy?
Yes, it is.
What form is he in?
I don't know. I never knew.
What's this? What's his last name begin with?
I never knew.
Oh. What's his name?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
He's in our form.
He's kind of annoying though. Sometimes
he gets behavior points a lot. Apparently.
Does he?
I think, yeah. And he's like one of Caden's friends. Like with Oscar.
Your form teacher screams a lot though. Your form teacher.
Did you hear her today?
No, but I heard her once in science. She was.
Now, but did you hear her today? She was screaming.
No, I didn't.
Miss Wilson.
She wouldn't have heard that since she's like in K5. Like only the only people would have heard it is K8 and K6.
I'm in K5. F10.
Did you hear Miss Bramley today? Did you hear Miss Bramley?
No. Am I dead?
You should have heard it. She was screaming as well at Daniel Abraham.
At Daniel Abraham?
Yeah.
He's in my maths class though.
He's annoying.
I know.
Anyways, next question. We're taking long, so.
Yeah, we'll kind of finish my question.
What was your thing again?
The daily life.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so after school, I go to the library for a bit. Then I get out of the library. Then I eat my dinner, get myself dressed. Then I go to my dad's, or I stay at my mum's house. Well, we're just gonna do my mum's house. I just do my usual thing, my homeworks, and then I get a bath. Stay on my phone for 6 hours, and
Nice.
then but my phone is broken, so sadly.
These children are so addicted to phones. In my generation, we didn't used to do that, you know.
What do you mean your generation?
What do you mean your
Our
generation?
generation.
Yep.
Guys, don't ask that kind of questions.
Okay, I'm gonna rush my quick day in the life. So day in the life, I wake up, me, swag, and then have a little shower. No one wants to stink like bullets in 1975 or 1920 billion or like 1468 or Battle of Hastings, whatever it is. And then I don't have breakfast. I skip breakfast.
Same.
Back in my day, we had breakfast. So
that's why when I go home and get in school, I eat the entire cafeteria. And then I beg people for chicken strips at break time. And then I get in class, talk, barely ever get to see ones.
Lucky. Teacher's pet.
We have French, gets 2 behavior points by Miss Woodcock. And then gets behavior point from Mr. Reg per presentation. And then
I mean, you also got rarely to get a behavior point as well. So you rarely get a behavior point as well. So
and then after lunch, I get a sausage roll, pizza, and Freddo, or 2 lollipops. And then I eat a pizza and a sausage roll, and it only takes me that time just to walk to the cafeteria to the 3G, and I eat both of them. I could eat a pizza and a sausage roll faster than Marvin can finish chicken wings.
Bro, I'm a slow eater, okay?
I can literally eat a pizza and a sausage roll faster than you just eat like 5 chicken wings. They probably weren't even that spicy. I've had them.
Very well spicy.
In my house, they would probably be mild.
Because I'm sensitive to spiciness.
Because my whole diet is spice. My whole house, spice. I've got a whole cupboard of spice.
Sometimes I feel embarrassed for this school because the way that they behave like animals. Like they behave like in a jungle.
No, today, right? Today they were there jumping in a circle, shouting, bro. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed to be in this year group.
I know,
I wanted to just fade away, become invisible.
What's going on anyway?
No, they were just dancing and if this dance, you wouldn't know it, but it's not really a TikTok dance. It's
I'm fine with TikTok dance because I embarrass the people who are doing TikTok dance.
People in my class and in my school and in my year are fake roadmen. They're pretending to be roadman. They're pretending to be a roadman. Bro, we're gonna fight, bro. You wanna fight?
Oh, Emmanuel, every single time.
Yeah, it annoys me so badly. For example, this guy in my class here just can't stop pretending to be a roadman.
I feel embarrassed for these people.
I mean, not in our class. Not in our class. No, Daniel Curtis is a fake roadman. Daniel Abraham is. And a bunch of other people which we've got.
Anyways, we need to continue with these questions. We need to burn them out. If you could change one if you could change one thing about your life, what would it be? Mercy.
Probably.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Same.
Okay, because I don't know where I am right now.
Marvin, what would you change?
I would change my personality. I wouldn't be this guy who has a wrong mindset, or who's just who just has a shady past. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what I would change?
What?
I'll change. Yes, basically, I'm not that good. Like studying and reading, because reading, I don't.
Mercy, yours is a bit echoey.
Yeah.
I know
Sounds
that is
echoey.
good, right?
Echoey. Okay, I think it's good now.
It's good now. It's very good now.
Okay. So these are onto the questions that I've planned. So these are my questions now. So Marvin, Mercy.
Yeah.
Wait, no. This is a Marvin question. Mercy.
Okay.
What would you like to change about yourself?
Oh, sometimes I would like to change. I've not really think about this though. My weight.
Your weight.
Yes, I feel so insecure about my weight, my height, the way that I speak, my handwriting.
Mercy. You look fine. Not in like that way, but like trust me. There's like you look good. Wait, no, not in that way. It sounds weird. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Not in that way, but like.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I mean. I can imagine your handwriting's amazing. Like you just look like you have.
I mean, Miss Hamilton said your English is good, so I think your handwriting is good.
Yeah, you just look like you have good handwriting. Your weight is completely nothing. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Your height's absolutely normal. It's average for your age. That's pretty good. If you're smaller, then you'd still be fine as you are. And if you're taller, you'd still be as fine. Like there's tall people, Sylvia, and there's also short people
like
pepperoni.
Me.
Pepperoni. But yeah, you're fine and beautiful the way you are. Marvin, how do you think other people see you?
See me?
Yeah.
People see me as this guy who thinks he's good, who thinks he's funny, or thinks he's the next miracle. Who thinks he's the next miracle, or who thinks he's funny, or like. But I personally think that I'm not trying to be those type of things, or the guy who tried to be popular by dating Freya, or etc. Yeah.
Who's popular?
So yeah.
Okay, Mercy, how do you think people see you?
People see me as just every time I'm in a group, they literally see me as the mother of the group. Because I'm the calm one. Oh my God, seriously. In every single group I've been on, I am the mom. I am the one who takes care of them. Because like every time we come out from school, like when we're coming back, I'm always the one saying, "Stop running! A car is gonna hit you!" Or "Stop running!"
That's what I do to Oliver. That's what I do to Oliver.
Marvin's the dad of the twins.
Yeah. Yeah, but I see. Yeah, but guys, let's do this. Let's do Miracle's opinion on me, Miracle's opinion on Mercy's opinion on Miracle.
So we ain't got time for this.
Yeah.
We running out of time. We ain't got time for this. We will do it another time. Don't worry.
Sad.
Because we were like, bro, it's been like 1 hour and like 40
no
minutes.
More.
But I think people see me as
the guy,
the
popular. Yeah.
The phone one.
The bright one. I'm not really a negative person.
The guy who has beef with Martha.
No, I don't beef Martha. Me and Martha, jeez.
In French. What happened in French?
Yeah, we're still fine after this. After that. So let's head on to the next sheet of questions.
Yep.
Moving on quick. I'm blind. Did you know that?
No.
No, I'm joking. Okay. We're nearly finished. Actually, no, we're not. We're not nearly finished. We
Good job.
overplanned, Marvin. Marvin, I blame this on you. We overplanned.
What? You asked
I'm
for
joking.
you asked for 40 questions.
I'm
I
joking.
got 24.
Give us. Okay, so this is the last question on this. So Mercy, this is the last question you're gonna be on, and then the rest are just me and Marvin questions. So since these are because after these are podcast questions, like from old seasons. So, Marvin, how do you give a summary of who you are and what you're like? Basically, sum up yourself and basically your identity.
I'm the guy. I'm basically the stereotypically. I'm the guy who's the twin. I'm the twin of. I'm like the guy who's known because he's the twin. Yeah. And non-identical. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how that's what I see myself. I see myself as kind, but I see myself as, but I also see myself as annoying, yeah, or attention seeking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Miracle, or Mercy?
We'll skip. Actually, let's do mine and then we'll do Mercy last since this is our last question. I think I'm that person. I just I always add a positive part to life. I always think positively. I'm a general bright person. I'm a fun person. I can always make a sad room happy, according to people.
Yeah, I agree.
I just generally live my life. I'm not really a person who focuses on what other people think. And sometimes there's generally no shame in my game. I try explore and do as much things as I can before it's too late, and then you regret not doing as much things as you can while you're younger. Explore so many things. Even Marvin have said it. Miracle, why do you try to do so many things? I try to explore as much as I can while it's possible to, which is nice.
What's a good answer?
Mercy, here are you. What would you summarize yourself as?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, Mercy.
Yes.
Oh, Mercy, you alive?
I don't know how to use this, seriously.
Don't worry. I can hear you. You can speak. Mercy, you alive? Dead? Mercy's been dead. Oh, she can't hear me. That's sad.
Wow.
Miracle.
I'm being ignored right now.
I can't. She can't hear her.
So.
How are we right now? What was the question again?
We can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Beautiful.
Stop asking me that question.
Okay, so the last question for you is give a summary of who you are and what you're like. Basically, sum up yourself.
Well, I'm the main character in my life, as everyone knows.
Yep.
Okay. Now, serious. So, I'm basically a person who came to UK when I was 10.
Nice.
So I basically don't know really good English.
Your English is
I'm still
good.
learning.
Yeah.
I love languages. I love art. I'm good at art though. I can't trust that easily in someone.
Okay.
And I just think that I'm a friendly person.
Yeah, you're a pretty nice, bright person. It's kind of theme of this episode. This pretty long episode. This fantastic episode. Wonder how next season renewal of season 3, episode 10 will be.
Yeah,
very long. I'll try to shorten it. 40 questions. Actually, no, I think it's more than 40, actually. It took about 44. I didn't really count. I just know it's more than 40 when I was planning. Okay, so the next theme is the podcast generally, which is just how the podcast is going, season 3 stuff, season 2, season 1. We're just covering the podcast up till now, so generally. So, Marvin, so it's basically a one-on-one interview. Marvin, what would you like to see in season 3?
Okay, so season 3, I want to see. I don't know. Season 3. I think I want to see a bit more. Like, I mean, I was trying to think. A bit more stuff like coming into the podcast, like maybe it's kind of hard to do. That's actually a good question.
Yeah, and the stuff you say, by the way, I'll write it down to note down to remember. So like I'm actually gonna act on it and I'll actually do it. So whatever ideas you have to say now, I'll try implement it on season 3.
Like you should do more like you should do more Q&As, yeah, but not like with you.
Yeah.
Like only one person who is not you does the Q&A, yeah.
Yeah.
And they should do it. I mean, it sounds like a weird idea because it's not their podcast, it's your podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we should give a podcast an episode to a person, yeah.
Yeah.
But you should be there for like a test trial or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Is there anything else you'd like to see in season 3?
I mean, I want more new stuff. Like, I don't know how you say it, but like, I want more new stuff. Like,
more variety or.
Yeah, I mean, I said it in season 1, 10, season 1 episode 10, but I want to be rating stuff because that seems a bit more correct. That seems a bit more better than just talking and about some random stuff.
We'll try implement like rating and grading stuff.
Yeah.
And ranking, stuff like that. Is that all you like to see?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, can you hear me, right?
Yeah, I definitely can.
Nice. I'm on a different app while I'm doing this. I'm just checking. Just typing everything down. What guesses do you think season 3 will have to offer?
Season 3 will be, I think, season 2. Season 2 went well. Yeah, season 2 went really well, especially with the views. I mean, the views went down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the podcast in general was pretty good. I think season 3, especially like episode 1 or episode 9 and 10, might bring more views because I think it'll be.
Which podcast? Like season 2, episode 9?
No, like episode 1, 9, and 10. Like the later and the earliers. Like. Yeah. Like for example, especially in season 1, episode 10 in season 1
that blew up.
That got better, and episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were all very, very popular.
Yeah. If you could design season 3 for yourself, what would it be like?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know how to use these type of apps, so I don't know how. And
like, what if you could make it, like, if you were like your dream style of it, like, what would you like? Not you actually making it, but if you would want, like, how would it be? How would it look?
I would probably start with a trailer and a pilot. I start with a pilot for the podcast, so like I'll do like a pre-episode, like a 5-minute episode as the pilot, episode. Yeah. And then a few months later, a podcast will be uploaded.
Okay, nice. That's nice. Is that all?
Then I'll probably just do a background. Like I'll get it from Google. I'll search up the most interesting one from me, and and then I'll probably just edit it a bit, and then we got it.
Okay, that's nice. Good. What issues did the podcast have, but it doesn't have anymore?
Pardon?
What issues did the podcast have, but doesn't have anymore?
The podcast, especially in season 1, especially in the early episodes of the podcast, it definitely had a lot of, it was fresh. that's the thing. It was fresh, so it got numerous views. Yeah, like a new thing. So like it got more stuff. Yeah. So like but the thing is, we covered the most obvious subjects. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we started talking about like then it turned into like Roblox controversy or like like games which we really covered. Yeah, which is all right in general, but we really covered it. So we want more new, we started to think of new things. Yeah, which went well. Which went well. For example, the racism episode or the what was the episode called? The video. The what?
Like the social media ones.
Yeah, that was really interesting to plan.
So episodes we've got is the first one is getting into the school groove, which is like school advice. That was like start of school, help you get into the school with Marvin. Second one is relationships, friendships, and lifestyle. So that's just friends.
Yeah.
And your relationships with people. And then we got with Teletubby, which is football, history, music, and Minecraft, which is like nice quadruple subject. For like people who are interested in different things. And then we got cultural diversity, which is exploring and celebrating different cultures. And then acting, drama, and love your mama. Funny title. That's like people who are interested in like acting and drama. I actually really enjoyed that episode. It's like one of my favorite to plan and do.
I like it.
Then we got episode 6 with Chloe. Which is mental health matters, which is discussing mental health, which is a very important topic.
Yeah.
Then episode 7 is Roblox controversy, which was kind of the worst ones to actually do.
Yeah, I mean it was really boring. Like at the start, you included Survivor. Yeah. Which brought up to Derp Chirp coming soon. But still. Which I'm not gonna say anything on Derp Chirp because
spoilers.
It's unlikely and unpredictable.
Yep.
But still, but my opinion, it got really obvious real fast because some of the questions and some of the subjects were already covered. For example, episode 3, Oliver, Teletubby already covered. Teletubby already covered most of the things which were covered in episode 8 of season 1. Yeah. But instead, you added a bit more new stuff into it, like rapping and video games and stuff.
Yeah. And then in episode 8, season 1, that's gaming and rap talk, which is me with David, or known as DK and ASAP Fakes. We talked about his rap career, like music, and then games, like his games he likes, like Gcse, stuff like that. Other games, and then episode 9, completely worst, my least favorite episode. With Grady, least favorite episode of all time. And then episode 10 with Marvin, Freya, and Enya, season renewal.
Please don't.
It's the first season renewal we've ever done. And 11 Q&A, which is just getting to know me. Then we've got Siani and Nicole, my first 2 people episode, which is except from season 1, episode 10. And then we got 13, which is with Theo, Christmas. And then 14, which is New Year's, with Mohammed and Memory Lane. That was a beautiful podcast to do. I loved it. Very good. I loved that episode. Very good. We literally spent like about 10 minutes on one question.
Yeah, we did that as well.
Like, it was really fun. Like, just talk about memories back. Like, it was really good. With Mohammed, long time best friend, really good guy. Then episode 15 is the Mando. NBA, which is a rap we made, talking over it. And then Warframe, which is a series we have an experience on MiraStar YT, which is because the Mando's really seen on my channel a lot. And then Continuous Climate Crisis, which is episode 16 with Honor, talking about climate change.
Well, how's Honor like?
She was nice. It was a really good episode too. It was hard to get onto the call and stuff, like technical difficulties, but realistically when we got on it was really good. And then episode 18, racism, which is a just me episode. And then episode 17, which is also just me, episode doesn't ML, Mr. Only. And then episode 19 with Lucas, which is the episode before this. Really good episode, we talked about video games, gaming companies, the gaming world, gaming, like console wars. Spoke all about loads of things. A really good episode if you're like a game guy.
Yeah,
Gaming,
but
stuff like that.
yeah, this is what I'm talking about right now. Some of the subjects have been covered already. So, for example, episode 3 and episode 8 and episode 9 and episode 9 from season 2, episode 5, I think, or episode 4 from season 2. Forgot. They were all covered. For example, episode 8 was already rap talk, and NBA wasn't like a rap. So
no, I mean rap talk was like David's rap, not like the one from.
But it introduced a lot of new things. But I think season 3 should be completely different from the season 2 and season 1. I think it should be a new generation. A new generation.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a new era.
I think it should be a new generation of podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, season 2 and season 1, they were the starters. Yeah. Maybe season 3, season 4 should be the men. I think we should do this, like, the building blocks of the podcast. Start at season 1 and end the podcast at a certain time. Yeah. For example, season 1, season 2, they're the starters. Yeah. Season 3, season 4, they're the menu. We should do like a generation name. For example, season 1, season 2, like Gen Summit. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice idea. Yeah. Okay, let's head on to the questions because not got a lot of time left.
Wait, Miracle. Can I take a break for a second? I need to do something. I'll come back. I'll come back in 1 second.
So yeah, let me give you guys a little insight of what I've got for season 3 right now. For season 3, I've currently got to rate stuff and like grade it, like ranking, which is like pretty good feature, pretty good thing to add and stuff like that. Okay, let's start. Next question. We'll rush through these questions, Marvin. We'll be quick with it. What themes do you think we should bring up in season 3? Like what type of episodes? What type of conversations? Like what type of things should we say in season 3?
I think introduce a new series in the podcast. For example, in 3 episodes, yeah, you can have the same person covering the same themes for 3 episodes. Yeah,
I think I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For example, if we did the countries of the world, yeah, for 3 episodes with the same person, yeah, every episode you can cover 1 country, yeah. So that's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Nice. What's your favorite S2 episode?
Season episode. Oh, I prefer season 1, to be honest. I prefer season 1. Over season 2. Because season 2, I said why. But my favorite episode, I think my favorite episode is the episode with it's really hard because I think it's episode 3. Not because Oliver's in it. It's because episode 3 just opened up a new style in the podcast.
Yeah.
I think episode 3 was the best. Second was episode 1. Third was
if season 2.
no season 1.
No, I mean season 2. Like your favorite season 2 episodes.
Oh, season 2. That was definitely the episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Miracle. What was episode 8 again?
Episode 8 was let me double check. Racism.
Yeah, that really got me. That really got me into that. That really got me caught up because it got me some time. It gave your opinion and also get my opinion as well.
Okay. What's your least favorite season 2 episode?
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Okay, I'll go over the topics.
Wait, Miracle. I need to Miracle. 1 second again. One second.
Okay. So I'm just generally go over them. So episode 11 was just for me doing it. Episode 12 is the foodie life, which is talking about food. Food is good. And then episode 13 is Christmas. 14 is New Year's. 15 is like NBA Warframe and experience. And then 16 is
Hello.
Hi.
Did you hear me?
We'll skip the least favorite question.
Miracle, did you hear me?
No.
No, that's good. Because I was talking to Oliver. Okay, so okay, what's the next question?
The next question is
my least favorite episode.
We'll skip that one. What could have made season 2 better?
Oh, I need to look into the episodes right now, so I'm gonna go on YouTube right now.
It's like generally more organization. Like I was generally not organized. I feel like so many episodes were rushed.
No. It's also kind of my fault that it wasn't really that good. It's because like I expected it to be. No offense, but I expected it to be like way. No, not way more, but I expected it to be more. I expected it to be more. I think I expected it to be more flowing. Yeah. This is kind of my fault because I didn't plan on time, or
Yeah, like the season 1 episode, the season 2 episode kind of took a bit long, but that's fine. That's all fine. Don't worry, we're on our breaks. But during the break, we still have to plan a little bit. Like we have to plan the first 4 or 5 episodes during the break of season 3 at least, because I don't want to have a break over and then have 0 videos to come back when I'm done. Of course, with the break, I still have to get at least 4 videos planned. Recorded at least during the break. But I'm still on my break. Like I don't have to, but I would like to. It's not a force. It's not like I have to every single week. But that's the good thing that I like about the end of seasons. I can have a long break.
But but generally the podcast, episode 8, episode 7, and episode 6 were very good episodes. Episode 6 got a lot of views. If you look at if you look at statistic, if you look at it right now, got 20.
That's pretty good.
Also, episode 15, not episode 15, episode 3 from season 2, and episode 4 from season 2, they were pretty good as well.
Episode 4 is, what's that?
Was that the NBA episode?
No, that was, the episode 4 is with Mohammed.
No. Oh yeah, it was, yeah.
Okie dokie. Next question is, season 2 or season 1, and why?
Season 1.
Why?
Because it just basically just got. It was fresh. It was good. It was just really good in general. Like.
Yeah, I agree.
It brought the podcast, like. It got me hyped for it. It got me really hyped for it.
Yeah. No, pretty good. Next question is, what do you think season 2 was missing?
Season 2 was missing. Missing.
Yeah, what was it missing?
Like, like it's kind of hard, but it had a lot of potential. But it didn't show it potential to its highest. Yeah, because I mean like because of the views, not because of like not because of our planning or anything. It's because of the views. It achieved low views compared to episode 6 or episode 5 of season 1. Yeah. Because they're really high.
And what I'm worrying about is as I'm progressing about the podcast, I have less options to do it with. And I don't want to repeat the same people all the time. Like, I'm literally running out of options to do it with. So, like, yeah. And I feel very rushed. That's why I have 2 episodes. No, 3 episodes. No, 2 of the episodes. 1 of the episodes are fine. But I have 2 episodes that are just... Well, I have 3 episodes that are just with me because I don't have enough people. And it's too late. Because I try to get it out on a Saturday. And there's actually 1 episode I accidentally uploaded on a Sunday because I had barely any time.
Mm-hmm.
Which was season 2 episodes. Probably, I think season 2 episode 8 or 7. I think it was 7. But, like, the social media one. Like, I barely had any time. That's why I'm taking a long break, relaxing, chilling, enjoying my life,
Yeah.
Not always focused on
I
this.
think
It's weekly, every single week for 10. It's basically 10 weeks straight. Because 10 episodes a season, 10 weeks straight, I'm focusing on the podcast. 10 weeks, no break.
But I think for season 3, do a pilot. Yeah, do a pilot before you do the podcast. Yeah.
I'm planning on that.
Do a pilot, do a 5-minute podcast. Yeah. A 5-minute. Yeah. 2 months or 3 months before season 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that will bring more people together, in my opinion. If not, then I don't know what's gonna do. I'm honest.
Okay. That's the next question. Is there any mistakes with how the podcast is run?
Mistakes? No.
Okay.
But not in mistakes as in we done something bad.
Yeah.
No. I think make the length of the podcast not 1 week, 2 weeks. Because at the moment we're now starting to rush, yeah. I mean not as in we're rushing the whole podcast, yeah. But we're starting to crumble. We're starting to because I don't have time, you don't have time, I don't have time, you don't have time. Make it 2 weeks, yeah, not 1 week for your upload schedule, yeah. Because during that week, yeah, we're not going to be uploading. Do a I can plan 2 podcasts, yeah, and then schedule it.
No, I think we should just do half, for what we did now. We get more questions done realistically.
Yeah, it's quicker. You do half, I do half. You do half, I do half.
If you think about it, for this episode, we've done so many questions, but realistically, it doesn't even feel that much. Because we've done half. We've done the most questions we've ever done. Usually I have 35 questions. Yeah, this feels like 20 billion questions.
Oh, so, yeah, because it's the length of the time. In my opinion.
Yeah. And the questions, we go off topic sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, we go real off
topic. Same with season 2, episode 4. Me and Mohammed are going way off topic. So yeah, we'll try to rush through the last question. We've got 4 questions left. So
yeah.
We're up to the end of season 2. Okay, Marvin, what is your opinion on making podcast episodes every 2 weeks?
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. It makes life easier, and it makes
space generally.
Yeah.
But that means a season will last 20 weeks.
Yeah.
Because right now it lasts 10 weeks. Like, I work 10 weeks focusing on the podcast of my life. Every single, 20 weeks. And then I left, 2 weeks in between from season 1 to season 2, which is barely any time to me. So now I'm going to have, a month, 2 months, or a month and a half. Because right now, pretty tired guy, the end of May.
I don't know, but in my opinion, end of May is a bit too far.
Yeah, it's a bit I was thinking April 8th, but
because no, April
2nd. I could do a podcast on April Fool's Day, about do you think pranks can go too far? What's your opinion on this prank? I don't know. I could do that. I was thinking of it, but very tight person. And then after April, it's May. April, May, June, July, August, September. No, yeah, September, October, November, December. No,
I think you should do I think you should do it late April because that gives you
probably
way too much time.
Or start of May.
Yeah, because that gives you way more time. That gives you
realistically, May 29th is still longer, but sometimes I feel too long. But I try to need a break. I'm very tired. It's very overworking to me. I can't generally juggle school and the podcast. I've been doing it for 20 weeks. But, of course, I need a very long break. And I'm not only doing a podcast break, I'm doing a YouTube break, which I'll be announcing next week on my channel. So I'm not just taking a break from the podcast. I'm generally taking a break from YouTube and the podcast. No, the YouTube channel will start before May. It'll start in April again. But the podcast will be in May. A little 3 week, 4 week break for the YouTube channel. Then the podcast is 8, 9, 10 weeks.
I don't know. I think that break sounds really good. You know why?
Yeah.
Especially with your channel thing. Because, for example, people can book a day. They can do the podcast, yeah?
Yeah.
And we can just plan ahead and do an entire season. Yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, an entire season. Yeah?
Yeah.
And the second thing, it gives you time to learn. It gives you time to learn and not stress about a channel. Yeah?
Yeah.
It gives you time with friends, generally.
Yeah, upstairs I've got a literal schedule of the last videos I need to get uploaded. So Saturday the podcast right now will be uploaded. And then on Monday I'll have my typical MiraStar Meme Monday. The MiraStar Meme Mondays will be cancelled as my break. And then they'll resume back. And then that's the last MiraStar Meme Monday for now. And then on Wednesday I've got the announced trailer for MiraStar Podcast, the one that I showed you in the library, May 29th and stuff like that.
No, Miracle. I think, in my opinion, do the trailer after the pilot. Because that makes it a bit more exciting for the trailer.
Sure. But I feel it'll be quicker because not people would know when it's starting again. So
yeah, true.
And then they'd probably forget about it. So, oh no. And then I'll post the trailer for on Wednesday, the May 29th, the one I showed you in the library. The movie cinematic, Spider-Man movie. And then Friday will be me announcing my break. Next Friday. Whew. And then that's also the same day that we leave school for our half-term break. Nice. So I get a full-on break. Beautiful.
Miracle, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
I think with the podcast you're doing right now, it's very good, yeah. But you might be doing too much. Do you think you're doing too much?
Yes. Really.
So personally, I think a lot of channels, TV channels, generally do this. They cancel the show, yeah, and don't bring it back, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make a finale to it, Yeah. To
Yeah.
never see it again.
Some shows basically, right? They make a good season, and then they wait like a year for another season. Yet they only give 8 episodes. You know, and like I've seen on TikTok, a few Netflix shows have done that. Like they have a good show, they've got people hyped up for it, and then when they bring it back, they only give 8 episodes. 8 simple episodes for a year. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. So I think if you're doing too much, you should cancel a show and make a finale to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because according to your channel right now, according to your channel thing we're doing right now, you do live streams every Friday.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I've took a break. I've like last time I live streamed was like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty while ago. Okay, next question. We're on the last like 3 questions, 2 questions now. No, 3 questions. Yeah, 3 questions. Well, and then 4 for me because it's a miracle only question. So Marvin, what background do you prefer more? Like on YouTube when you watch the podcast and his background on YouTube, MiraStar MiraStar space YT. When you're watching the podcast and there's a background on it.
I preferred season 2, to be honest.
Same. It looks better. Season 1 was just plain.
Season 1 wasn't that good. Season 1 wasn't that good because compared to the upgrade, that was better.
Yeah, I'm excited to see season 3. I've not even started season 3. I'll start that like in April, something like that. Or when I have free time and I'm really, 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 really completely bored. Okay. Second question for you. My third question. What music do you prefer? Season 2 or season 1? Which music?
Season 2.
So Marvin actually chose this music, and it's from Rayman Legends.
No, Origins.
And it's called The Lum King, the one that I chose.
But the thing is, Miracle. The problem with that was, it was kind of too loud.
Yeah, I tried toning it, but I don't know, it's hard to, and it takes ages. And I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to do that.
But I still heard you, because I turned on captions.
Yeah. And sometimes captions are wonky. Like it'll be saying I'm saying something, but I'm really saying something else. Okay. This is a miracle only question. Why will the podcast have a long break? So the reason why the podcast will have a very long break is because I'm generally very tired. Like I'm not tired of kind of am, but I'm still gonna have it going because everything is experience and everything is life memories. Like when I'm older, I'm like, remember when I had a podcast when I was like 7 years old? Like memories. I can always go back. Of course I want to keep it consistent. So I'd have a break and I'd have energy to keep it consistent. So just like to get everything done up. I'm not gonna overhype season 3. Like, season 3 is gonna be so good, but people are gonna think it's not as good. Like we could be thinking back in season 3, episode 10. Season 3, episode 10 will probably be in like August.
Yeah, it will be because it will be like start of the new year, start of the year, start of the new school year.
Yeah. So basically, then we can have another one like season 1, episode 1. Oh my gosh. Similar. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can't believe
season 3, episode 2. Actually, no, season 1. Okay. It'll be every 2 weeks too. So it'll probably be season 3, episode 2, and then season 4. That'll start in like December or January.
No, I think you should. I think season 3 should. I think season 3 should approximately. I'm gonna go to my calendar right now. Approximately, it should end. The podcast should end.
Because it's every 2 weeks too, by the way.
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing it. So March, April, May. So I should do. It should start in. It's going to end. approximately. Wait, it's got to be going to July. That's going to be halfway.
Yeah, it'll probably be like late August or something around August or late July. Because it's going into June. Like, it's starting late May.
It should start. It should end in September.
Oh, September.
Approximately. I'm not sure. Like in September or August. I think.
Okay.
I think in the season finale of August, you should do an entire episode of getting into the school groove.
Yeah, like a one.
Yeah, because I think you should do that every year.
Yeah. Okay, the last question. And finally, it's been like this is like a 2-hour podcast. Oh my gosh, me talking for 2 hours. Like, imagine like this is basically like 2 lessons in school. Oh, imagine double science. Oh my gosh. I'd rather have a double PE or triple PE. I wouldn't even have a problem if it was triple PE. Season. Okay, no. Okay, the last question is summarize season 2's greatest moments.
Season's greatest moments was one of them was when I commented on the racism episode of when me and you gave our own opinions on like jail time for racism. I really liked that.
Yeah. I really liked that. It was communication, interface dialogue.
Yeah, like today.
Go kid.
Yeah. But one of season 2, the best was probably of some good stuff, like generally just how the backgrounds, the music, how basically it went, how basically it was planned out. That was the best part. Like,
yeah. So as you're talking about our opinions on the racism episode, so basically this is what you said. Question 2. I think people should be jailed for a day, minimum. But depending on what they did, I think there should be a life/death sentence. Because if you commit a hate crime, for example, murder, because of their race or ethnicity, etc., then death row should be tolerable. And I said, maybe not death row, because suffering in jail is more cruel. So they should get the more cruel options. But I mean, if they say a racial slur or commit a racial act, which is a murder, they should get jail time from a day, minimum up to 12 months, depending on the case's severity. However, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Much appreciated.
That sounded like like as if we didn't know each other.
That's what I was thinking. It's not like, who are you? Actually, yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was typing it. I'm not even joking. That's actually what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. So I feel like season 2's greatest moments. Season 2 has had a lot of great moments. If you think about back to where I was, episode 11. Getting to know me. 12 talking about food. I'm a very food guy. Talking with Siani, and Siani also explored some of her culture because Siani's Chinese. So Siani talked about her, Chinese foods, what she likes, stuff like that. And episode 3, Christmas. 13, Christmas, 14, stuff like that. Very good episodes.
I planned the whole thing.
So I generally think season 2 has a lot a good moment.
Yeah, but personally, season 2 was good. It was all right. But compared to season 1, it was kind of a shadow to season 1. Not gonna lie.
True, that's what I'm thinking.
Based on the views.
Yeah.
Yeah, but generally,
that's fine.
But generally, season 2 was good.
So they don't really advertise it as much.
Yeah,
I used to advertise it a lot, like always post it in group chats. Go check out my new podcast episode, stuff like that. Okay, that's the end of this podcast. And as you know me, end of this podcast episode and season 2. And as you know me, I'm Mr. Poet, quotettes guy, not William Shakespeare, but I can get that quote on. And at the end of every single podcast episode, I let out a quote because I'm that guy. Inspirational. So the quote for season 2, episode 10 is, season 3, it will be released in May and it will finally be free. The quotes of season 2, episode 10. So yeah, I ran 3 with 3. Yeah, I'm so smart. Season 3. Oh, season 3. It'll release in May, and it'll finally be free. So yeah, Marvin, what did you think of this podcast episode with Mercy and everything? Mercy was really good.
That was really enjoyable, especially the part, like of saying school and life, and this part as well. I really liked it. Yeah. Really good.
Marvin, I lied. It's not finished. We got like 50 questions left.
No.
No, I'm joking. It's finished. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, which is also available on the podcast. No, the podcast is also available on YouTube. The channel is MiraStar YT. If you don't know how to spell it, it's MIRASTAR space YT. Check it out on YouTube. And the podcast I actually published it out on Apple Podcasts. It's available on Apple now, so you can go and search it up on Apple Podcasts. It'll be available. Search it up on Google. It'll also be there too. It's available on, let me get a list of my websites. It's on, I can't really get it right now, but still, send a load of websites off my top of my head. Anchor, YouTube, Radio Republic, TuneIn, Amazon, Audible, Google Podcasts. I already said that.
Amazon as well.
Oh no, loads.
Yeah, wow, Amazon.
Even on Google, search up on Google and it'll come up with the Google results.
Is it on eBay?
I don't know if you can put podcasts on eBay, but
why is it not on eBay?
I don't know. It's also on Spotify. Pretty good, the main one. So yeah, thank you guys. Season 2 has been amazing. It's been good to film, been good, nice to edit.
Yes.
This is a message from me and Marvin. We'll see you in season 3. Marvin will be also in season 3.
Bread is good. Remember, bread is life. Bread is life.
Bread is good. Food's also amazing. Yeah. Thank you guys for the support.
See ya.
Season
Bye-bye.
2. Bye-bye. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.